All right.
3.
We are live
3.
on to internet.
3 what?
3
3 what?
3 parsecs. Which is not
I don't have parsec launched.
which is not a unit of time, but space.
I wish I had cooler pants.
Let me refresh T speed.
That's what all the kids say.
What do all the kids say?
They wish I had cooler pants.
Oh, right. All the kids just out there trying to get cooler pants. I have smarter.
Well, listen.
I have smarter
Actually,
pants.
the kids are sitting here like, oh, you guys are stealing our stuff. No, bitch.
You're stealing our
The
pants.
shit you were saying happened in the fucking 90s, okay? That was when we were your age. Don't be
When you
coming
were
at me
stealing
about it.
Our ozone.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, there's been like a whole thing about these little
where
little
kids.
kids.
Phrases came from.
phrases and pants and ponytail haircut and like having your hair up a ponytail. And
Did you hear that chuggy is already not cool to say?
sorry, I don't know what chuggy is.
Chuggy is when a millennial acts like a millennial. Like when they're over obsessed with Harry Potter.
I feel
and
like
wear,
this is
tight jeans.
this is the third time I have ever heard the word chuggy. Like,
Well,
feel like I've
it's
heard it.
already not cool to
and
say.
I was confused by it, and then it completely left my existence. And then now I hear it. To hear that it's gone.
It came and went.
Uh-huh.
Chuggy's already not cool. It's real chuggy to say chuggy nowadays.
Chuggy come, chuggy go.
I guess I
Nice.
say it now that it's uncool.
Oh.
Mine pants.
This is just
But it's a word that they made to specifically describe millennials acting like millennials,
Yeah.
which I find endearing personally.
Why do I have an exclamation point on my booster slot?
You have
'Cause
a
you got new
one
boosters.
in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's concerning that it's red because it makes me feel like
I
If
something.
you
know.
go in and
I
If
thought
you
there
go
was
in
a
and click
fucking
it-
problem as well.
Ah, you're right. You're right. That takes it away, the new sticker. Got it.
Oh wait.
Yes, I do, Quentin. I was going to ask you about that last night, but there was alcohol involved and anxiety, and I was curled up in bed wishing the world would go away. So, do tell me, how
Alcohol
was
and
fishing on
anxiety.
Sunday?
Now that's chuggy.
Fucking,
Yeah.
fucking right. Fucking right. Ready
one
up,
of the
boys?
I'm
Wait, I'm looking at all my booster.
I'm stimming.
Hey, it's working.
Ah! That's
Infection
one
resist.
boo.
I'll do that one.
Wait.
How do you do,
Clay.
fellow chugs?
Jeez. See, now that sounds like a bad word.
That sounds like a slur.
Something about shortening it makes it sound inappropriate.
Oh, Clayton, don't be such a chug about it.
Oh boy, I'm gonna.
A dirty chug over here.
Oh boy.
Oh,
All right. Also,
Quinn says the beach sucked. The surf was so rough that I couldn't get my bait out, and it wound up on the beach in like a minute.
oh, hate
Was
when
it just
I can't
'cause-
get
Oh,
the bait out.
Clayton, I thought you were a masturbator.
Oh my god. I'm okay, Sergio. That deserves a boo. That deserves a Sergio boo. Come on,
I just
give it to
realized
Logan.
these percent signs in this game are very strange.
Yeah,
They look like division symbols.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey.
it broke again.
No,
Why is it-
he's
why?
timed. It's timed out. He did it too quickly. There's a
Oh no!
Too
Well, that
soon.
still count for you,
too
Logan.
soon, Junior.
I didn't hear any booze.
No, but
Weird.
main ammo. Sure, let's
Quinn
do
says
that
I
one.
did redeem the day by going to
Sure.
the creek on the other side of the island
There
and
it
caught
goes.
that little fish. Quentin's got the boo for you.
I'm gonna get scanned in slightly faster than normal.
You said Quentin's got the boo, and it reminded me of Chalk Zone. Rudy's got the chalk.
I
Queen's
love
got
that
the boo.
show.
Rudy's got the boo. Quentin's got the boo.
Quentin's got the boo zone. I can't do it.
Yeah.
Sounds like I'm saying
that.
boob zone.
It's too
Uh-huh.
much.
Pretty fish.
Sounds like I'm just saying boob zone, which
Yeah.
also sounds pretty cool.
It's like trying to say
Boo.
toy boat too many times in a row. Now you
Okay, I'm so immature about you. Thank you, you guys. You've done this to me. That someone
Alright.
at work had 8008 in their email, and it was like a
Yeah.
serious email address. This was
Uh-huh.
not a joke person. This was like an older person. And I was like, oh God, just don't laugh. Don't laugh. Just say the numbers with a straight face. Say the numbers with a straight face. And it was the hardest thing.
Boob.
Boob. That's awesome.
What kind of fish is that, Quentin? It's very pretty, though.
It's a speckled perch.
God, I forget how loud this fucking part of the game is.
And long?
It's just really far down.
Wait, what is...
We're going
that's
to the D level.
That's my handrail. I was like,
We're
what is...
going to the D? Okay. Y'all can stay in the boob zone. I'll go to the D level.
Shelby, you're being very immature right now.
Yeah, I don't care. Gotta give me some of that vitamin D.
You're acting like a dirty little chug over there.
I was gonna do
That's the word of the
churlish and what's the other one?
Churlish is the second one.
Right. It's
Insubordinate.
Insubordinate and churlish.
And churlish.
I was gonna go inappropriate and chuggy. Whoa, we
it's
are
dark
in
at AF here. What's that
pitch
thing?
black.
Oh, is that the matter displacer?
Yeah, the matter wave projector, whatever the fuck it's called.
Well, there's probably no bad guys in here.
Remember, your 2-gun flashlight is brighter than your melee flashlight.
There are bad guys in here.
Gun.
Oh,
How
shoot.
do I? There we go. Oh, man,
That
I
was
couldn't
nearly
remember how to
bad.
put something down. Oh, there are a lot of dudes in here.
Since I've been catching a
Oh, fuck.
bunch of catfish for a bit and was about to call it a day and said next bite is the last one. I got a bump and thought, great,
Okay.
another cat. And then the line goes zoom, and I was not expecting
I
it.
did the right-click bash, right-click blash bash.
Mm,
Did you throw back?
I did.
You threw it back.
yeah.
I busted it down. I threw it back.
I figured you must have because in the picture you still have the hook in him so you could take a picture of him.
I don't know how you guys are finding these. I can't see anything.
I got a little radar that goes
Just-
bloop bloop.
Oh,
It's
you're right.
just Logan
You're
finding him, by the way. It's not
I'm
any of the
just
rest of us. Me and Brayden over
Literally
here.
walking into
We're
them
just
and then
checking
just...
for items.
Logan's the more daring of him. I'm just let him go first. Always throwing it back. Okay, good. Good.
I know Quentin. Constantly throwing it back.
Boy can throw it back.
What?
Fuck. Somewhere nearby.
What do you have up
Right
there?
above you.
What is up there?
How did you get over there? Oh, let's see.
There's some
I'm
stairs.
epic.
in
Oh, what is? Hold on, Logan. What is? Oh, that's like an exoskeleton thing. I was like,
Oh,
what
yeah,
are you
that's
standing
there.
next
Nice.
to?
Quentin.
Your mum.
Dude, it's messed up.
What are we
That's right.
supposed
You
to
were
be
born out of an exoskeleton. I know your
Wow.
dirty secrets.
doing? Download
That's
genome
huge.
database
All right then.
from Alpha
Keep
1.
your secrets.
All right. They keep your secrets. I remember being with you at Shelby's grandma's house and
Uh-huh.
just laughing at that meme
Because we kept
for
saying
probably
it.
longer than we should have.
You brought it up once, and it stuck in my head, and it was always said all day.
All
and
right,
it-
they keep your
and
secrets. And then we
anytime-
both laugh.
Anytime anyone used the word "all right," we would quietly look at each other and just laugh.
Because we knew.
Right.
Oh, it tells me when other people use stuff now.
Where?
It
Wait.
popped up at the bottom that said Clayton was using a tool refill kit.
Oh,
It,
yeah. I gave you more tool refill thing.
Right.
Oh, you used it on me.
Yeah.
I thought you were using it on yourself and it was ratting you out.
No.
There is an update coming to this game next month.
I'm gonna hate that because it's gonna tell you when I steal all the ammo.
6.5.
No, I think it just told me because you use it on me.
I mean, if
Yeah, I
if
think-
that's part of the update, I'm gonna hate it.
I think the update's adding 3 new levels and new dangers, is what it said.
I
Fun.
prefer
Come
the
to
old
door,
dangers.
please.
Just like 2 guys behind this door. What's our objective? Just get to 86.
Transmatter wave projector to jump gate in zone 86. Oh, we're not going through this door?
What
Oh,
door?
Shelby's gathering Clayton. I understand.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
is that
almost
what you're
shot him.
doing?
Yeah.
That seems a bit extreme.
I meant to melee him, but I almost shot him. My
Remember that
bad.
time I tabbed out of the game and when I clicked back in, I blasted Brandon in the face with the
You
shotgun?
fucking blew the back
Yeah,
of my skull.
Remember
right.
that time Brandon walked in front of my sniper scope at perfect time and I erased his head?
Didn't need it.
I
Lights
don't
off.
need it.
Brandon, your flashlight is on.
Nothing gets my attention like a bullet to the foot. I'll do it.
See
Like
a
a
guy
few other
who's right
things.
through here. Ooh, I almost walked right into the back of him. There's one just past me.
Yeah, there should be 2 dudes.
Go past me to the right, and then it's further up.
Oh, there's another one, Pat. There's a conga line.
Oh, neat.
Da, 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 da,
All right, I'm coming in.
Yellow light. Red light.
Back in
black
light.
Flashlight.
Hell yeah, dude.
Because we're effed.
Ha.
Fine.
Man, ever since Brandon pointed out the whole right click to stop him from screaming thing.
Yeah, it was someone. I think it was Ginger that I was playing with K-Dog. He told me about it, and I'm like, this has changed the game completely.
The game has changed. Pray I do not change it further.
The rest of the dudes I saw are in the next room. I didn't see the door was here. It's 2 pairs of 2 in the next
I remember
room.
when my microphone
door?
messed up that one time,
Yeah.
and you guys tried to
remember
get me to say that Vader line, but I couldn't. You said you gave me too long of a line to deliver, and I couldn't remember how it went. And it was Logan and Ricky, and they were like, "Hey Clayton, say this because your voice is like super low now." And
Flashlight off.
and I said the line. They're like, "All right, you got most of it there. You're fine." Because it was the deal has changed. Pray I do not change it further. But I was like, I've changed the deal. But pray I don't continue changing it. And they're like, all right, yeah, for sure, fine.
Pray I don't make further amendments to this transaction.
You didn't pinky
Look
swear.
at this body. Damn.
Yeah, he looks a little bit more bloody than they usually do. Also, this crap coming out of his mouth.
What is?
What are you?
Is that
He's
his
just
mouth? What
looking
is,
at?
is that his under chin? Oh, I see his nose.
Oh, that's a.
Looks like he's eating an apple.
It's Stinky Fog, by the way.
Oh. Fun,
Don't
fun.
crouch.
I've never seen someone with a prolapsed esophagus before. But that's exactly what that is. Oh, Quentin might have a point. That could be a swim bladder.
Huh?
Despite we are not near a water, but that is what a swim bladder would be. Where is
And we're
pants?
in all these gases.
It looks like his pants are pulled down. What happened to this man?
He needed
He's
to
having a
take
good
poo.
time, and then somebody fucked up his esophagus.
Yeah.
Or that was part of the good
Like, you
time.
see the wrinkles on his thighs? Like his pants are lower than they should have been?
Let's see.
Oh my God. Brandon's like keeps grabbing the baby thing.
I'm just moving it to the next door.
I know, but I'm always like, oh, I'll grab it, and it's gone before I even get up there. I'm like, okay, never mind.
Alright, there's 3 guys in the next room. 4 maybe.
I did
I
get
thought-
infection resistance, so I'm happy I got that.
I grabbed bioscanner like efficiency.
Hmm.
So it goes slightly faster.
Right. Oh, I can't crouch.
Where I'm
That's right.
standing is like up a stair group, so you can get up here and squat if you want to.
Alright.
Oop.
That man needs to die. He most definitely is not a big one.
He's big to me, damn it.
I
There's
think
some
there's
weird
another
door
one
over
over
there.
next to it.
That's a double, yeah. This one.
There's the other one.
Oh. A
Oh,
little drop there. I started to burn.
I think I can't get to him from up here. I might be able to squeeze past through. What? What?
Shh, quiet down. They're sleepers.
Sleepers. You say to the sleeper.
Anyone can tell me what the swim bladder is? No one answered me.
That's a thing
It's
that.
it's like a I'm gonna let Clayton say. He'll probably know
When
better than
fools
me.
have to go to the bathroom.
It's a way that fish. It's a thing that fish can inflate or deflate to adjust their buoyancy, depending on their depth.
And it's
Oh.
inside their mouth.
Mouth.
No.
Mouth.
Does it fill up with air or does it fill up with water?
I believe it is water because they would not be able to generate air.
It's okay, Quentin. There's a lot going on.
In submarines, it is it's with air. They have, I don't know if they're called ballasts, but I've always thought of them as ballasts, to where they have compressed air that they will pump into a decompressed state and inflate a chamber.
Like a ballast tank.
Okay, then it's called a ballast tank.
Yeah. Play enough barotrauma, you get used
Oh,
to
you're right.
screaming
Yeah.
that word out loud.
Absolutely, that would be a ballast. That would be a perfect place to hear that.
All this makes me want to do is play some raft. Just so you know. Just all I want to do now.
Well, that'd make my mom happy.
Might I say. They still haven't announced.
Swim
the
Butter
next,
is filled with air. Where do they
episode
get?
for it.
How do they
Yeah, let me see
generate
what the last
air?
thing they had on it was. 'Cause I know it
With
was
their
something about
gills, duh.
from underwater?
There's oxygen in the water, duh. It's called H2O. The O is oxygen.
There's oxygen in the water, Doug. He lived in a bubble.
Its mouth was full of a bubble. Are you gonna sit there and tell me I'm wrong?
Grow up.
There's literally nothing else on this level. There's a shit ton of like med packs and ammo.
That's concerning.
Very probably more med packs and ammo packs than we've seen in this entire rundown.
Great.
I'm not worried about
I
it.
hate this.
I'm gonna go get the baby.
Huh? I might actually look that up later because that's a pretty cool thing that they can
Oh, I was just trying to make a goof. I wasn't being serious.
literally chemical conversion from oxygenated water to or like aerated water to just air.
Well, there's that liquid that they have that you can like breathe, but it's also like super painful to do it.
Oh, really? I don't know about
Yeah.
that.
I don't know what it's called.
Oh,
Saw it somewhere,
cool.
but like apparently it's like the worst fucking. You might as well like.
Oh,
die
really?
at that point, like just because it feels like you're drowning. And
Oh, that sounds terrible.
until like you
Feels like you're
adapt to
drowning,
it.
but you're still being oxygenated.
Yeah.
Exactly. But you're still being kept alive, but it feels like you're constantly drowning.
Oh, that's yeah, because it's
And then it's just as bad as emptying it.
right. Well, I know there's like super oxygenated air to where like people will set underwater records. There's like I think the longest record is like 22 minutes of being underwater, but they had a lung full of like hyper oxygenated air.
Oh yeah, I've seen something like that where like they.
Because the record is, I'm
get
like,
like a-
how do you stay underwater for the length of a Friends episode? Like that's
get
you
like
can't
a
do that.
Like a blood
Because Friends is
transfusion with
real good.
highly oxygenated.
It's
like,
not. I
blood
hate
as
Friends.
well.
Right. Fish still need oxygen to live. They're not much different from us in the way they metabolize energy. I guess part of that process is just
So what I'm hearing
Generating-
is fish are people.
a little air sac.
May I
Fish
open?
people, fish
Yes.
people, taste
I'm
like fish, talk
confused
like people.
Why this door is here?
Because it's the zone 85 between and the 86 is where we need to go.
Is it to
But
keep
why
us
no
out,
s-
or is it to keep them in?
Because at some point,
Exactly.
things are going to
Why
be
no
pouring in
stand?
from this section into this section, and we can't close this door.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm
Also,
just confused.
God, it's
What-
so dark.
This room's got dudes in it. Yeah. Yeah, this
Can-
rundown's been darker than most.
Are you? I always forget this. Can you scan them while they're asleep?
No, they have to be
Okay.
moving
Well, they're awake now.
like that.
Oh,
That'll
I
do.
was standing right next to one.
I'm just gonna.
Going loud?
You guys
Going
want to
loud.
come back to this door?
I want to come back to this door.
Coming back! Coming back!
I've lost. I'm not even close to the door.
You ran past the door. It's fine. Just don't die.
Okay. Where are you? There you are.
I'm lagging really bad.
I was gonna say, I don't think it's just you, because I'm seeing some weird ass shit on my end too. Like they're just sliding across the door. One's tongue wrapped back into the room.
Yeah,
and
I saw
back
that
in
too.
Yeah, it was weird.
So it's not me then,
Nope, not you.
which is weird.
Okay, I made it
Oh,
out.
glad you could join us.
God dang.
Reloading. No, that tongue again. I tell ya, big fans of these tongues, just saying. Oh, hey, big boy.
I don't think you would be in practice, just saying.
Ow.
Oh, okay, try to talk me out of it, sure.
Had to reload.
Another man telling a woman what she actually
boy.
wants.
All right.
All good. Clay, you got some health on yourself, right? So you can help yourself back
Oh,
up.
I do.
So
Nice.
the answer of your question, it was to keep them in.
Uh-huh. Asked and answered.
What is with all these light? Dude, it is so hard to see. All I see is these orange glow. What is this? A door?
I found zone 87.
I found 91.
I was fixing to say, who am I standing next to saying 87? Because I'm like, you want to... His brain was... Oh, okay. Phew.
We have to restart a reactor in 90.
There's a bunch of poo gas on me. I didn't do it.
Turn the fan on, Logan.
Jesus.
Jeez, don't just hotbox a room.
Light a match.
I think that would be catastrophic. I think that would be catastrophic if I did that.
Still want a flamethrower in this game.
Oh yeah, there's 91.
There's no fucking resource boxes in here.
Oh. Reactor.
I don't know where we have to bring this thing. I assume we can just leave it in front of 91. So
Listen, Quentin,
Okay, come back and get it. some point.
sometimes
yeah.
the mouth, it just doesn't do what it needs to do. Ask all women. They'll tell
This exoskeleton thing over here. Where was it? I don't know what this thing is. It looks like an exoskeleton. It might be a robot.
Did you already
Very
get the
sad.
location of that reactor?
It says zone 90.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, if you
Yet to
don't, I just found it.
I see it. Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, yep. Here it is. Here's the door for it.
What?
There's no alarm.
Oh yeah, 87. That's where I was.
Oh, yeah. But it's 87, 88, and 90.
I think.
Hmm,
I
yeah.
see a Iron Man door on the other side of this glass.
That's terrifying.
Iron Man
Things
under
to
glass.
keep Iron Man in.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is it not jumping for everyone else too on that?
I'm moving in and out.
Yeah.
But even the last time, unless you were moving in and out, the last one was like 19%, 60%. I was like, what the
Oh,
fuck?
that's the old Microsoft model.
I feel like also, I feel like my bioscan booth might be screwing with it.
Maybe
'Cause
so.
Only I have it, so it's probably being weird.
It's like cycling through.
Exactly. No walking, boys. No Christopher Walken. It's just pitch black.
Yeah.
I feel like that'll change when the generator restarts, but I also feel like there'll be alarms.
You have a long range?
Here's somebody.
I hear big.
Oh, I hear big boy.
There's 3 of them. Oh.
That was very
we should
close.
just shoot him.
They're in surround sound.
I'm gonna put down my turret.
I'm just
If y'all
gonna.
don't mind.
Do that also as well.
You want to do that? I'll just shoot this one over here.
I'm just gonna back out of the room.
All right, let me know when you're all ready for me to do this.
Do it. I don't care. You
All
won't.
right, placing my turret. 3, 2, 1. Now running.
Run away. Run away.
Running.
Okay, that's a
Oh,
volley
there's
of
the high rate
shots.
over there.
Hi, friends.
We need to at least make it to a checkpoint.
Oh, that's right. There's checkpoint now. I forgot about those.
I don't know what happens if we die before a checkpoint. If it just lets us start from the beginning without having to lose our boosters.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing I worry about.
I have 3 hits of ammo. I'm gonna use one on myself. But does anyone else need any?
I could use a hit.
Anyone else?
I could. I'm at like 30s for
Yeah,
both
you
my
need it more than
guns.
Clayton does. Because Clayton was running around there during that one fight scene, like, where are you at? Where are
I
you
was
at?
looking for the door with a knife in hand, just running away from everything. Yeah.
It's so cute. I will save you. What way are you? I have to find you. I'm not going down. There may be
What
boxes
is-
down, but that's just too damn bad.
There are tadpoles in this room.
Do you mean just stay here? I'll volunteer to stay behind.
I know, it's a big sacrifice.
Oh, yeah. It is at one point when you guys fucking lurt something down the road and I'm in here all by myself.
I don't know what
Ooh.
happened at that point. There is one log in this terminal. That's new.
Oh, I can just barely scrape out not being in the goo down here.
Well, that doesn't look right. Also, it's breathing.
Oh, the tadpoles?
Nature.
Nature is
You
beautiful.
can try to stab it through the glass. I found one door that says 87B. That's the only door out of here?
I think so.
All right, well, we know where we're going.
I think those are the only two tadpoles in here.
No,
There's
there are
one over
some
here.
other walls. I saw them.
Okay.
I seen it.
Oh, there's
Like,
a
one
terminal
right
up here.
We're just having a game of pole pound.
Yeah, there was just a log for the reactor in there. Just telling
Oh,
me that
that's
it
where you were
overheated.
talking about that from. Okay, I was like, where is he at? Did he say something about a reactor?
I'm not seeing any dudes. At least, oh, I see one. He's super deep in the room. I think we have to be 2 rooms away before they even start respawning. I crouched. It was.
What's the turret for?
I'm thinking if we leave a turret here, it'll prevent the tadpoles from respawning. I don't know if that's true or not.
Maybe.
I'm testing it out right now.
I got a chunk
I
loader.
think he's big. Oh, no.
Yep. He sounds
He's hybrid.
deep.
He's got some spikies on his head.
Give him a kiss.
Yeah, can one person take these things out?
Hybrids. I think it has to be 2.
Well, good thing y'all are all right here behind me.
That's the next room.
Ah, someone woke him up! Someone woke him up!
He's in this room. Ah, I crouched.
No!
No, there's more.
Oh, there's a lot of more!
Okay, time to go. Boy, the fireworks from back here are amazing.
I am
I'm cutting in front of you. Get back here,
still
look.
not used to being back on my computer.
Put your turret down. Put your turret down.
Oh yeah, good idea. Do that.
Woo! It's coming around the corner. Let me ping them all again.
be
I'm
here.
down. I'm down.
Going down, down.
But are you running around?
I am.
He's most
absolutely
definitely not.
Die, motherfucker! You killed my husband.
Okay. Go check out that door because it looks like an alarm door.
Man, my secondary. Don't forget your turret, boys.
I'm
There's
leaving mine
definitely-
behind.
Okay, well, Clayton, don't forget yours. Someone tells me we're going to need it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we might need it. No, it's not an alarm door.
Oh, here's 2 lockers.
The lack of alarms worries me.
Clay, there's glow sticks in here if you want them.
I do.
And here's a long-range
Justice.
flashlight in here, Logan, if you want one.
I have
Where to
2
me?
I have 2 hits on a tool refill, by the way, when we need.
Don't waste them, Clayton. We need them.
Yeah, Logan, don't waste them.
He wants to go with the long-range flashlight.
Just gonna pull.
You
There's
don't
a
know my
lot
life.
of resource boxes
So
in
we have
here.
this in case it's a story one. It was not.
Someone go up yet?
I did not. I'm gonna actually check under the staircase. Oh, found a lock.
There's a weird noise up here.
Oh, there's tadpoles in this room too.
Ah,
Oh, that's what the weird noise is.
is. Yep. Oh, 2 glow sticks.
Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate the noise. It's like a...
Coming back.
67 for like a full second there, and then...
Yeah, there's definitely some kind of lag somewhere.
I'm
I
thinking it
think
might be
it's from them, not from us.
Yeah, I'm thinking it might be the fact that I have a bioscan thing,
Oh.
and it doesn't know how to handle with one person having.
Lights off.
I'm pretty sure.
Don't wanna
he's in
alert this room.
Pretty sure the cucumber's in this room. Yep,
Let Logan go do his thing.
this room is full of dudes, so just be careful.
ah, I see one.
You're making me nervous. Clayton, don't wake that one up.
The room's awake.
Fuck. Fuck. Get back in here, Logan.
I
Wish
didn't
we
even
had your
get-
turret.
I didn't even get to it.
Reloading.
All right. Well, that was the room.
Oh, yeah, let's just wait till the wave behind this comes in. Oh, they're coming. It's more than that. Oh, maybe not. Logan's turret's back
I think
there
my turret
still,
killed
right?
him.
Oh, that's true. One more. 2 more.
I'm trying to keep an eye on the bias. Still more.
Wait, okay.
They're trickling in so slow.
I'm hearing my turret go off in the other room.
Exactly.
Go
I wonder
off
if they're
turret.
just running past it so fast.
Hey, throwing stuff.
Okay. They just
All right,
decided
well.
to run at us one at a time.
Maybe it's a good thing I left my turret behind.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I
Yeah.
wanted to wampus that. Oh, the music's back.
Yeah. Oh, that we probably got far enough that room respawned.
Neat.
Annoying.
Yep. Guns going off.
All right,
yeah,
I,
hybrids.
Okay, it's a hybrid.
They're
I
hybrids.
will retrieve that turret so that doesn't keep happening.
Stay still.
Also,
There.
I realized we definitely want that turret because we're about to do a reactor when we get to that room, and we're gonna need it.
Right.
It's also probably why there's so many ammo
What do you
kits
play?
on this map because of the reactor.
What?
I pinged something for you.
I don't know what you pinged.
The box. I pinged a box for you.
This one? That
Oh.
you're standing at?
Yep, that one works too.
Oh.
What's in the box? Found a door.
Did they ever answer what was in the box in that movie?
It is heavily implied.
Presents. Lots
That
of
it
presents.
is.
I'm not gonna spoil 7.
I will probably never watch that movie for my entire life.
Yeah, but we're broadcasting to millions on twitch.tv/carpet.
Oh, that's
Hi.
true.
Million.
Our far, vast, and wide audience of
We're on the
millions.
Astroneer wiki still.
So sorry. This is not accurate to the Astroneer
So you want to
gameplay.
get some carbon,
Right.
which changes colors depending on the update you're on.
Right.
Man, Logan's new space internet could totally
Oh, I don't
handle
want to read
all
this. Who wants to read
kinds
this?
of those attachment things to keep you from dying.
Oh,
What do
the
they call
tethers?
Tethers.
Tethers, yeah.
Yeah, if only I could stay in visual contact enough with the satellite.
Steel is heavier
Oh,
than
are you not on
tethers.
space internet tonight?
Oh no, I'm not on space internet tonight.
There's a thing to read on this computer. If
Okay.
someone wants to read it. It's quite a dialogue.
All right, hold on.
That's a lot of words. Too bad I'm not reading them.
Too bad I'm not literate.
Okay. Weird. All right. Am I at the top of this? I think I'm at the top.
Is it an audio thing to play or no?
No.
Oh, I thought it was a...
It might be actually after. If you hit enter, see if it.
I thought I saw...
No, it just put more, and I can't get to the top now.
Oh, just exit out of it and cycle through it again.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Just gonna scroll through the whole thing because sometimes it says it after. Okay, it did. Right. Ding.
Okay, opening log file. Dated January 16th, 2053. Patient is employee E105 Edgar Sowita. Attending physician is Dr. August Teal. Codename Bravo 023. This is an audio transcript beginning with the Dr. Teal. Describe to me what you saw. Patient. You mean what was there? Teal. Is there a difference? Patient. You make it sound like I hallucinated the whole thing. Teal. I didn't mean to. Patient. I'm not a nutcase, Teal. Doctor. I know that. Please. Describe the creature to me. Patient. It was in the shadows, but not physically there, like it appeared from the shadows. Doctor. So it was hiding in the dark? Patient. No. No, it came from the dark.
Oh, no.
Do you understand? Teal.
Do you see?
No. Patient. I mean, it wasn't there, and then it appeared. It came from the dark. Doctor. Like it materialized? Patient. Exactly! It materialized in the
Eureka!
dark. From a different dimension or something. Doctor. A different dimension? Patient. Oh, or something. Shit, I don't know.
We're gonna
Doctor.
go with the or something.
Yeah, I said or something. I'm not crazy.
You know that's not possible, don't you, Edgar? Patient. Then why did it happen? Doctor. Perhaps you misinterpreted what happened. Patient. Listen to me, Teal. It was there. Whether you want to believe it or not. You want me to walk out of here right now? Doctor. No. Please, I'm listening. Patient. Yeah? Well, just don't even go there. Doctor. Okay. Tell me what happened. You said it chased you? Patient. Yeah. We were spraying the drift in quad 21. Doctor. That's a deep shaft. Patient. Yeah. It's down there. So I'm running the gun night hose with Werner. Patient. Now, Werner didn't see these creatures, correct? Patient. She stayed back to prep the gun night. That's why she didn't see anything. Doctor. Of course not. Go on. Patient. I'm walking on the drift down towards the end, laying out the hose, and it's dark, right? We haven't sent sparks down there yet because the drift is new, and now we have to finish spraying before they run cable. Doctor. Go on. Patient. The light ends about 25 meters from where the end of the tunnel. That's a terrible sentence. So I turned my headlamp on, but it's not seeing too deep because there's still bug dust from the blast. Then I hear this sound. Like a popping sound. Or a clap of air. Like a seal closing. Thwop! Doctor. Yes? Patient. I start looking around in the dark and I see it. This creature just standing there staring at me. Breathing really hard. It was sort of human, but its head was hung low, like it broke its neck or something.
It
Its
wobbled
legs
to and
were
fro.
strong, muscular, but the arms were
Beautiful.
skinny, bent.
It was entrancing.
It looked like two different bodies put together,
It made me horny.
and it's looking right at me, panting. Doctor, what did you do? Patient, I ran. What did you think I did?
Everything.
Patient, doctor, did it chase you? Patient. I start looking around in the dark and I see it. This creature just... Hold on. Oh, it didn't do a whole new page. Never mind. Sorry. Patient. Yes, I started yelling. Werner heard me and shone her flashlight down the tunnel. Doctor. But she didn't see anything? Patient. No, it disappeared. I don't know. Just stopped chasing me. Doctor. Did you ever find it? Patient. I'm not going back there. Send someone else down that tunnel. Fuck that.
I'm dumb. I ain't that dumb.
Doctor, is it possible it was human? Someone playing a joke on you? Patient, are you fucking kidding me?
Joke.
Doctor, I'm trying to understand what you saw. Patient, look, that's a closed tunnel, you understand? It's a dead end. They haven't finished blasting it. There's no way to get down there other than walking right by me and Werner, and no one walked past us. That thing was already there in the dark. That's what that sound was. It like teleported or something. Doctor, teleported? Patient, this is a waste of my time. Doctor, no, I'm trying to understand. Patient, I'm leaving. You want to know anything else? Check the report. I'm done talking to you. Patient, doctor. Audio transcript ends. End of file.
Spooky.
I was looking ahead on the map while you were reading.
I very
This
nearly set
reactor's
off
gonna
a
be-
pod of hybrids while you were talking.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Because somebody left a door open.
It's a gaggle of hybrids.
Sorry, a murder of hybrids.
Quentin, I'm not a nutcase, says the nutcase. And scene.
It takes one to know one. And then it
I learned
pans out and you're
yesterday-
just looking in a mirror.
I learned yesterday that a baby possum is called a joey.
Oh,
Oh,
we
yeah.
had a baby
Sure-
possum on the front
Sure,
porch
wasn't
one night.
That specific possum that they were talking about.
Joey the
His name
possum.
is just Joey.
I mean,
Oh.
she did say baby joey. Maybe I'm willing to bet that a joey
Nah,
is the proper
it-
name for baby possum.
It
seeing
makes
as
sense.
they're both seeing as it's a marsupial,
I believe a
Exactly.
kangaroo is also a Joey as well.
Yes.
and they both crawl into a pouch
So-
shortly after birth.
You are
No
correct.
security doors up to the reactor
Uh,
have alarms on them.
Do you guys want to see the room that I almost walked into?
No, not particularly close that
'cause
fucking door. Is it closed?
I
Close
closed
the door.
it,
We
yeah.
will have to go back that way at some point.
Okay, well, just so you know, there's at least 2 hybrids waiting in that room.
This one?
You
Is this where it
promise?
Don't threaten me with a good time.
There's a guy
You think
right
they're
behind
single?
this door.
Oh, there he is. Are you kidding me?
Well, it's fine. Okay. I'm surprised you got him
Ew.
with it.
He like started. Oh, he started to go away. Then he reappeared. Then he just straight up disappeared.
I see him.
The double, yeah. Hear him.
They're not stop glowing.
Oh, there you are.
That's because I'm throwing glow sticks.
Some of that one on the left.
He swallowed it. Hope.
I'll go right. You go left.
Yep, there he is.
They are like not stopping glowing.
Oops.
All right.
I was testing because it seemed broke.
Come
Well,
on.
this one's just not reacting. I don't know. Someone else and I were just beating up on that one. It wasn't moving.
Yeah, you and
Yeah,
I were
think it was
smashing
dead
it.
already.
This
Think-
game is really fucking up today.
Hey, wait
I-
a minute.
I wouldn't be
Oh no!
surprised.
Okay, no, we're fine. I thought I exited out on accident. Ah, damn it! I was hoping for 1,000 health.
Oh, there's one to our right.
There's a guy. There's 4 of them just woke up.
I'm going upstairs. Good luck with that, boys.
What do you mean?
Oh, there's one up here too.
Oh, not anymore. You fucking blew his head off.
But he's still there and he's still wiggling like he's. That was interesting. I hit him a second time because I wasn't sure.
Oh,
It is
yep,
falling
he,
apart at the seams tonight.
he phased away and then popped back in.
What's up with this thing?
What are you doing?
They're taking, like, they're dying, but they're not, like, showing that they've died yet, so they're still wiggling around, so
Oh.
you keep shooting them and just wasting
Yeah,
fucking ammo.
The death is like delayed for whatever reason.
So, like an extended death rattle.
Yeah.
A lot of the stuff with them is delayed.
It's actually, this entire game is actually just a play.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
They're just really hamming
Oh, it's
up
like-
the death scenes now.
It's like Super Mario Brothers 2.
Exactly.
Like,
Was it
I
two?
just,
I thought it was 3. Maybe it is 2.
I think 2.
3. It is 3.
Wait. What's 2 then?
2 is a dream. 3 is a play.
anyone want these glow sticks? That took the explosive mine
But
instead.
does 2
I have lock melters.
does 2 have the opening title on a stage with a curtain?
There is no. That's 3.
Is it
There
really?
is a screen in 2 that shows a curtain, but it's only for like one part.
Man, I must have
83 takes place inside of 2.
because I've never played 3 all that much, but I remember that opening. I guess that one just stuck with me more.
Yeah, 3 starts with a curtain drawing and then a stage, and then a bunch of stuff happens.
Just remember because it's a
It's-
lot of the it was the shadows that everyone was talking about, and I remember 3 having the like Tanuki tail that had the shadow.
Mhm.
Yeah, 2 is a dream. 3 is a play.
Like, oh, nope.
Found him.
Logan, it's your turn.
Is
it just him in there?
No.
Oh, the player select screen in Super Mario Brothers 2 happens behind a curtain.
Ah.
Good luck.
1 is just Mushroom Kingdom.
Yeah.
May
Mushroom.
the odds be ever in your favor.
Look at all these Mushroom Kingdom citizens that were turned into bricks.
Just take your time and find them as you go along so you don't hit anything on accident. If you do, I'm closing the door. You better get here quick enough.
Who's she talking to?
Logan, he's
Oh.
going after a worm, cucumber.
Worm.
Water.
Fuck.
Ah, fuck me.
That other guy woke up right as you were doing it.
Clay, put your turret down.
Just
I'm going
I'm
to close
down.
the door behind us.
I'm gonna get you up. I can't. I'm not getting the prompt. Come on, give me the prompt.
It's okay, leave him down. I'd rather you be shooting.
That's my bumper sticker. I'd rather be shooting.
The guys from behind are about to pop in. That'll do it. Or they'll all sneak under it.
That was disappointing.
I've been shot.
I did shoot you. Oh.
Alright.
and the-
room's cleared.
At first, I thought it was us just being like a little bit careless, but like, there's some kind of lag that's really fucking everything up.
I'm wondering because they're having this update soon if they're doing something with the servers.
The raft?
Oh, we had it backwards. Super Mario Brothers 3 is the plumber's dream.
What?
Wait,
Well, all of Mario is the plumber's dream.
hold on. Wait.
Because 2 is definitely the dream. 3 is definitely the play.
Oh,
I
okay.
can
That's
say
what
that
they mean.
with 100% confidence.
Because 3 tackles the theory of the plumber's dream. Like they address 2 in 3 by
Well, who gets tackled?
clarifying that it is a dream. Super Mario Brothers 2. Wait, these are arguments.
All right, here we go.
Super
gonna
Mario
pick this
Brothers
up.
2 is a dream. Not
One
sure where that fits in the
Mississippi,
performance
two
arts, but it isn't a real thing. Super Mario Brothers 3 is clearly a play before Miyamoto even mentioned it. Yoshi's Island is a story being read to a child as they're falling asleep. Mario 64 is a live show. Sunshine is a TV series / drama. Both Galaxy games are children's books being acted out. All the Paper Mario games are stories in a book.
What about Mario 64?
What about Mario Tennis?
Hey, don't forget to pick up your pew pew pew
Hubba bubba.
centric gun.
Mario Party is a party.
What about Mario Paint?
This is a
Pop
paintbrush.
up book. 'Book. 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 '
Can I do it from underneath?
Oh, don't go that way. Don't go that way.
I bet if you could mash your head up against it, you probably could. Nah, because even on the outside over here, you can't. Nah, the hitbox doesn't go all the way down to the bottom of the floor. It, like, only partially goes down.
That's a damn shame.
Mario Paint is a public access television show in the Mushroom Kingdom a la Bob Ross. That is highly accurate.
And then the evil version of Bob Ross is Bob Ross.
Logan, stay
Wop
still.
Ross.
I don't
Bob
see anything in the
Was.
next area.
Okay, resume.
Door?
No, you're gonna have to jump over.
Okay.
I
Why did you
can't.
do that?
My
okay.
Let's
legs.
fix the door.
Okay, it's gonna.
Brandon is inside the door.
I was
and the
fixing
door's
it. Brandon's on the
closed.
other side of the door.
I jumped over it. I jumped
Yeah,
over
I just jumped over it.
I
The
don't know
door's
if that
not even
was-
open.
It's open for. It's half open for us.
Guys!
I want to jump
Oh,
in.
wait. It gives me the option to open it again.
No!
Whoa!
I see it.
No!
I-
Brandon!
Why?
Sealed the
Oh
door.
no!
Oh, there we go.
Can you? Is there a door? Can you walk through?
I can walk through.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I was terrified.
My heart sank.
It's like,
What?
Brandon, we better just shoot each other because this is the best way we're gonna go.
It gave me the prompt to open the door again, and when I did it, it resealed the door,
But-
and the handle was gone.
But 0 frames. There was no
Oh, yeah,
animation for
0
me. It's
frames.
just clang.
Can you walk through it now?
It popped it. No, it's gone now. It fully opened.
Weird.
Oh, that was
Strange.
God. If they do that for real,
I do like the idea of the door being busted so it only partially opens.
Yeah.
Which also makes it so that the enemies actually don't come through the secured door.
yeah. But they can still like lob the fireballs and shoot their
Yeah, the like
face-
range guys can still go through.
face punch. Is that yeah?
Terminal. I don't know what I'm gonna use this for.
Gary's
I can
mod?
See if this
Uh-huh. Face punch.
Hey, I found the thing.
And also other game that they made.
Roost. Is Face Punch going to be doing sandbox?
Anything else? Probably. I'd imagine they.
What's
have to, right?
what's
Oh,
sandbox?
thank God, ammo.
Is that another?
It's the spiritual successor to Gary's mod.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know there was one.
I believe. This is it's in the middle of the open floor. I believe this is the reactor behind here.
Lay, since you're not holding anything, make your way to me.
And this is also a checkpoint door, so if we want to give out
Damn.
anything we have
Mm.
before we activate the checkpoint, just so we don't have to do it every time.
There's
It-
a little kit in there.
Yeah, there's also a health kit, Clayton, if you want to heal yourself on this.
I will do that.
All right, I have
Let's absorb the
a
whole thing.
2-hit on ammo.
I have 2-hit on tool.
I think Logan probably needs it more for primary.
Yeah. Logan used his sentry the most so far.
Oh, I just filled his sentry.
Because it's a. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, now he's out. Well, because this is a. It's gonna be a holdout thing.
Mhm.
It's not bad to have him at 100 anyways. Also, there's gonna be a bunch of stuff in this next room anyways.
Ooh, long range flashlight. I'll swap it out for my long range
I just
flashlight.
rather us get rid of all the packs before we activate the checkpoint. Otherwise, we gotta do it every time we.
Logan, can I have a health hit?
Your suit glows.
I
Very
guess.
It glows what?
Thank you.
Your suit is very strangely colored. It's like there's a
Keep-
weird filter over you.
Yeah, it keeps me safe when I'm jogging at night.
But it's. I don't know how to describe
kinda,
it.
There's like a
You look
coating.
like
kinda
all
see it.
matted out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like there's an Instagram filter over you, but only
Uh-huh.
over your clothes.
Yes.
Not over
But
your
if-
mask, not
if-
over your guns.
If I
Yeah.
don't point the flashlight at you, you look fine.
Huh.
And then the flashlight like blows out the like textures.
We don't need baby in here, right? This is just to restart the reactor.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go back
Just
anyways.
put the baby in the
Okay.
corner.
Hey.
But nobody does that.
All right, y'all ready for me to pull this and activate the checkpoint?
Nice to meet
Yeah,
you.
it's
I'm
probably gonna
nobody.
Be a story if I had to take a guess. Or not.
More audio that we can't understand.
Ow!
You got a cat?
No, that was just my body.
Okay, we're doing this again, huh?
You got a
Oh,
door?
is it-
Guys?
Hi.
Okay, what if you just keep walking forward and jump? Nothing. Okay. So what
what it looked
happens?
like
and
you guys
I'm
last
not
time?
getting prompted.
Do we come
because
through the
there's-
door to you?
I can't pull the door either. There's no prompt for me to pull the door.
Does
Thank God
anybody
we just did a checkpoint.
See it from the other side? Yeah. I was
Nope.
Say,
Oh, wait.
Guys, there is no
Wait.
door.
It just opened. It literally
Oh
just
my
opened.
God.
Wow.
It's just that delayed.
So this is a 4-step reactor.
Are there
This is-
enemies in here?
He's so great.
Nah, there's.
Oh,
not.
good ammo at least. I should probably grab.
Are we
that
gonna have to
from the
like
middle of it.
move into further rooms to like?
No, it'll all be in this room. It's. Oh wait.
Clayton, put your turret next to mine in the door.
So, I do know what type of enemies are gonna come, and it's not gonna be fun.
It's those fly guys, isn't it?
Oh yes, but like, the last wave has a father,
What if we put our turrets right
What?
next
Oh.
to each other?
The fuck?
which we've never seen.
Because this is the only door into this room.
I was
come up before.
I was
in
making
reactor.
a unless joke. I was like, what if we put our turrets right next to each other?
Unless-
Wait, is that cats?
What if our turrets stared down each other's
I'm just
barrels?
kidding, just kidding. Ha. Unless.
I don't hear
Okay.
any cats.
This room is just full of seafoam grenades.
Which is a good thing. We want that.
Yeah, but like, more refills would be cool. The tool refill in here. Actually, I can grab that tool refill.
Did you hear like cats fighting?
Maybe she heard the play Cats start up.
I have never seen cats.
Okay,
Neither version.
don't
I
think
just heard
anybody's
lots of
actually
loud banging.
seen Cats.
It turns out the trashmen are coming to pick up the trash at 9:30 at night.
Oh, are you
What?
kidding?
Why?
Well, let's just say, Logan, they're supposed to come every Tuesday and Friday. They didn't come last Friday, and they didn't come Tuesday. So something's going on.
Weird.
Was there like some kind of like
I don't know.
was
labor
there
There's some
shortage?
I'm
work
trying to think of strike.
shortage.
Some
Yeah,
kind of strike?
I don't know.
Truck shortage.
I was talking to Clay about it, so I was like, I feel like I need to look into this. 'Cause what the fuck's going on?
Someone did something.
Anyways, I'm on an ammo
Just
pack.
took a
Someone
long
should
walk
come pick
off
this
and
up
it's
to
short.
have on them for this fight. And the only person that can pick it up is never mind. Nobody. Okay.
What happened?
Nothing. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
All right then. Hey, I found a thing.
What have you done? You fool. I
I feel like there's so much room. Oh, here's a health pack. And an ammo pack.
Clayton, Shelby, whoever gets here the fastest. Actually, Clayton's right up there. I'll go to him.
What?
I'm gonna make your day.
Oh,
I was just about to pick up a health pack.
Make you eggs.
They work. Because I just took it.
Well, I'm going to use this 2-hit on myself then.
Get pranked.
I'm still holding 3.
Why
Oh,
did
there's
I
another
have
guy
to
with his
go up?
pants pulled down over
What
here.
the fuck?
Is he moving?
He just gets up
Oh,
and grabs
I'm
you.
moving.
Is he schmoving?
When I move, like,
He
your
do be
character
schmoving.
settles.
Oh, when you move, he moves.
There's so much ammo in here.
Super hot. There's another locker that we didn't open somewhere.
269, 248.
Oh, it's right here. More health. Another
Brandon,
4
when I
use.
see you next, I'm going to give you this
Oh,
ammo.
don't hurt me.
Oh, Brandon, when I see you next. Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So it
Stop
looks
moving.
like
I'm
you're right,
wondering.
but it's just this one area.
Oops, sorry.
I'm wondering if putting the turrets like this is a good idea. I'm wondering if we should pull it into the room and have it point out the door, as opposed to being out the door and pointing outward.
Well, also they're pointing straight where nothing's going to come. There are pits
Yeah.
to the side, so if anything, maybe
I
you should
think-
move it to the side.
I think we should do this, pointing out at an angle on both sides.
Okay.
Apparently, this flying guy's official name is called a floater, which is gross.
Yeah, that's poop.
Well, that's just shitty. I don't know if I can even see foam the last door we came through either.
I think the last door. Well, I think it was 2 security doors right after one of them.
Sure were.
Yeah, they made
My
sure.
seafoam is pointless, except on Father.
I don't.
You could.
I don't know
it's
how.
Like, you could technically lay it on the ground and they'll get stuck in it, but I think actually saving it for Father might be the best idea.
I don't know how, but I just got a free ammo hit off of this bag.
Well, I'm supposed to have a health hit earlier prior to the one you gave me, Brandon, and
Yeah, I
it
know, I
never
saw
registered.
it.
Yep.
Yours went from 40% to 0, and you only went up 20%. Huh?
Yeah, it was.
But the one
freaky.
I gave you didn't register?
You didn't give me one. You gave one to Clayton.
Oh.
I gave myself 2, and one of them didn't register.
Yeah, only one triggered for whatever reason.
Hey, Clayton.
Clayton, get over here and
Game's
talk to
falling
Logan.
What?
Take your turret and put yours on the opposite of
And
mine
move it
over there.
somewhere else.
Yeah, point it out the door, facing like down this angle. Perfect. Perfecto.
You're welcome, Shakira.
I'm gonna prep this.
Hey, Brandon,
Does she have a
get rid of
song
that
called
lock
Perfecto?
melter.
No, it's one of her
Oh.
lyrics, but I
And
can't
come
remember.
hit up one of these seafoam grenades.
I think it's in Hips Don't Lie. Yes, one of the end of the lyrics is "See, baby,
I need
this is perfecto."
How to get to an ammo pack set.
There was a Vine one time. It was like, here is an imitation of Shakira stubbing her toe.
Oh, before you even did it, I was like, I can only imagine what this joke is going to play out to be.
Failed.
All right, well, we've at least kind of learned the area.
Speak for
Maybe.
yourself. I'm still lost.
Prepped it.
Brandon, I'm going to give you one more hit on ammo. Where are you at?
Okay.
There's so much, and we're
Uh,
going to need to come into this ready.
Yeah. This one's gonna be a doozy.
Thank God for save
It'll be
points.
fine. We're gonna get it first try, y'all.
I just worry
And
about the
there's
4th
that
wave.
jinx.
I had to do a book report on a book called The Third Wave. I never read it.
That
There's
sounds
a movie
like
called
you.
The 5 Wave.
All right,
Oh.
I
There
have
used to
ammo.
be-
It's called The 5th Wave, but they just wrote 5,
Okay.
so I always
There
call
used
it
to
the 5
be-
Wave.
There used to be a series on Sci-Fi Channel way back in the day called The Second Wave.
What was the first wave?
I don't know. It was a show about like aliens that showed up, and then more
Aliens.
aliens showed up, and that was the second wave.
Mm.
Oh yeah, the aliens were here originally to build the pyramids.
All right, I'm ready
Right.
to start this. Just so you guys know, I have ammo and
So
Clayton
they can
has
steal the power
ammo.
of the
If
sun
you
and
need
bring it
ammo,
back to
tell one of
Cybertron.
us, and we will come and hit you with some ammo.
I will shoot
And
you
I
with
have
ammo.
health.
But like, could I have the ammo instead of being hit with it?
No, I'm gonna
No.
literally just chuck it at you, and you better grab it.
High-speed ammo delivery.
If you don't catch it
Well,
with your
that's your
gun, it's going in
specialty.
your mouth.
All right, I think we're gonna have to do a scan when I do this.
Neat.
Oh, okay.
I think there's like, it's an initial scan.
And you said there are flyable ways, so there are rooms that have coverings that they might
Yeah,
be
it
good
says
rooms for you to go
Punchy
into.
boys,
to-
big punchy boys, shooters, hybrids, floaters, and then a tank only on stage
And then
4.
my dad.
What
Do you want me to read the codes off for you, Brandon?
what's going on?
Or are we not
yeah.
doing that?
Well, we will, but we have quite a long holdout.
But his responsibility will be code reading.
Yes.
There you go.
I will be coded.
The first wave will be 80
Code
seconds,
talker.
then 90, then 110, and then 120.
Hopefully, I won't have any lag issues that will prevent me from reading you the code quickly.
I mean, like the lag
Anxiety
issues we've
horn.
been having all night anyways, so God help us.
All right, here we go.
What are they only coming in through this door?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, good.
Jumped from 13
way
seconds
in.
to 4 seconds, and now it's been on 4 seconds for about 8 seconds.
All right, contact.
What about the enemies?
I'm
Do
not-
you see the enemies that are about to come?
No. I see the sentry shooting at stuff, but I don't see anything.
I was hoping the sentry would fucking get that, and it sure didn't. Well, he's dead.
Oh, there are the enemies. They just appeared.
Oh my God, for real?
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay,
They are
I pinged
dead,
them,
but still standing on my screen.
8.
pinged them, and then
But they're not moving more anymore towards me. This is so fucking bro.
They must be
This
doing
might-
maintenance.
This might help us, guys.
I think those days are over. Of helpful
I'm like,
broken.
so far the
Oh,
only
big boy
glitches that have
coming.
happened are hindering.
Uh-huh.
Maybe we
they
get some lucky
cleared out. Oh, they just ran
double
in all of a
damage
sudden. Fucking hell.
some of them. Trying to re-tag them.
I don't know if that one's
A bunch of
alive or
dudes
dead.
appeared and then fell over dead.
Those are my favorite ones.
That's interesting.
All right,
I
1
watched
minute.
one just like
Oh,
fly in
it's
here,
just
rubber
one
band
word.
for clay.
Anyways, okay. I didn't even.
I'm seeing
I don't
no
see
codes.
a word.
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
It literally just says enter the code tool,
Tomato.
not tomato.
Oh.
Too many
I
letters.
see some big lads
Only
strutting
4
in.
letters.
If
I still
Logan's
think
lagging
they
that
should
bad,
be,
maybe he needs to be one typing in the words.
No, because if
No,
we miss the
the
timer,
code.
that's an extra
Oh, you're
minute.
true.
that we
Countdown
don't
is
know.
going slow too.
Oh, now it says tool on my end.
I already entered it. We're
That's
on
so
the in between right now.
Bro.
Yeah, it's
What
been
we
at
can do is,
59 seconds for a
After
while.
we do the reactor and we get to the next checkpoint area, we can maybe reload people from there.
That
See what
that big
happens.
guy's just standing in the hallway. I assume he's already dead.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't have.
Yeah, there's a
anyone
couple
on
of
my
shooties standing in the doorway for me that are just standing there.
They're not real, Logan.
Can
just
you just
let go.
Are they still there, Logan? Do you see them right now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll walk up to them.
Are
Oh,
you sure
no.
it's not a
They
human?
disappeared. Nope,
They
they're
just
still
playing
there.
a joke on you?
Oh, now they fell over dead. And the countdown is going by super fast. It's like, no!
It's doing that thing when, like when Discord lags and then it just shoots.
Yeah.
All of the audio at once.
It clears
Just audio
the
garbage.
Yeah.
Oh, flyboys.
Oh, playing.
Floaters.
It's just, I think it's just Brandon and Clayton at this point that are staying up to date on time.
Yeah, maybe I
Yeah,
should
their
actually
floaters are just chilling in the room. Hey, guys.
Thank God for the turrets.
Yeah, the turrets are definitely doing work.
Which, let me check on those bad boys.
The question is,
Still at
are the
197.
turrets client side? So
Is it
might-
really at
they-
187, or
Logan's
are we
turret,
just
as I
seeing
see
the
them.
count?
is Logan's
the bullet
This
turret
one
count.
says
equally
it's at
behind?
197. Yep,
But
184.
The turrets seem to be on server side. As
Yeah.
Well,
make
as long
sure
as the
to
turrets
aim-
are on the same time as the enemy spawning, then whatever.
Yeah.
I guess I need to go
The,
find another tool refill kit. I know there's
The
one around
turrets
here.
are
I'm gonna go get it.
bad with the fly boys, so make sure to try to get those guys first when we see them.
I've left the fighting area. Y'all got this.
I'm a bigger fan
There
of
it
the
is.
fly girls.
I've literally done nothing this whole
from-
fight except watch monsters
To be
run
fair,
in and
I think I
stop
fired
moving.
3 bullets.
Does anyone
that
remember the
way.
fly girls from In Living Color?
No.
Can't even
No.
fix this tool refill kit.
I believe
Iffy.
Jennifer Lopez was a fly girl.
Iffy.
Pretty
But
sure,
two
that
Fs,
one.
not one F like the content creator.
pretty
Oh
sure
my
about
God, I
that.
can't pick
Isn't
up the
his
tool
two
refill kit. Give me
Maybe
the
he's,
fucking
no, I
box.
think he's right. I think
God.
it is 1F.
Yes.
Yeah, Iffy is one F.
If he
The content creator.
All right. I have 3 hits of a tool refill kit. What is
2
this at?
eyes.
170.
Actually, 4 eyes. He wears glasses.
Very nice. 4 eyes, 1 F. That's a Twitter handle. Hey, it's Iffy. I'm at 4 eyes, 1 F.
Hey, Buster. You jiggling? I'll jiggle too.
You could have that one for free.
Uh-huh.
Don't mind
Is it
me.
just-
Me and my buddy just jiggling over here.
Is there just a guy standing in front of you?
Yep.
There's just a blood stain in front of you for me.
Uh huh.
Where Clayton put someone down.
What happens if I do
Oh,
this?
We're jiggling. Oh, we're jiggling.
Yeah, what if we just start?
Oh my god, I
beating
forgot
the
about
shit
Father
out of him?
coming at some point.
He's
Are we-
gonna be the last wave.
Are we hitting?
Oh,
anything?
I can hit him.
Yeah, I hear
Y'all
the
need to be
impact.
serious when Father shows
You're
up.
getting blood
Yeah, what
splattered
the-
on you.
Yeah, because my best
Oh,
friend
yeah,
is here,
Chris.
and he splats blood on me for fun. Oh, he died.
I think
This
the
is
server
so
like does a
fucking-
purge
Whoa.
when the next wave starts.
There's an update tick.
And the time left is just blasted
What's
through
the
right
tick
now.
rate on GTFO?
What's the redstone tick on this?
Oh, I hope I never get a redstone tick. I don't know how to get rid of those.
I'm not even shooting. I'm just letting
That's
the
gonna be
turrets.
1.19.
Oh, flies.
Oh, fly boys.
Oh, I don't
they
even see the
are
fly boys yet.
very framey.
Oh, were they? They were pretty smooth
Oh,
for
I
me.
Just
think
all
so. I
collapsed.
couldn't tell. It might have been because the turrets that like scan
I got
animation.
hit by something. I have no idea what I got hit by.
It was a bullet. I saw it come flying and hit you.
I think
you
the
shoot it?
It was
scan
coming
animation
right from your left, by the
killed,
way.
Did you
No,
happen
the
to
shooty.
shoot? Okay.
No, it was the shooty, not me.
Okay.
God, that was comical. That one fucking came and it looked like he tripped on his own feet and just fell over.
I still
is
don't see the
fucking
fly
great.
boys. I haven't seen any fly boys yet.
God, that one showed up. Oh no, that one got in here alive.
Oh, and they all just died. Oh, and a couple of hybrids just fell over dead.
Oh, flies.
Oh, here come the fly boys.
Oh, yep, those are
This
fly
is
boys.
so great.
We got fly
Let me
boys on
start
our end
that.
too.
188. Just gonna go through this dead body.
They're still floating out there.
Alright.
184. Okay.
Well, we're gonna see what happens in 10 seconds with the next wave. When the code comes up, if it purges your fucking
Okay,
thing.
a hybrid jumped into the room and looked like it slipped on a banana peel.
Aha! Gotcha.
That was the one I saw earlier and he did that. It
Kill.
was fucking great. All right, I'm ready to see foam.
All right, this will be the father wave,
I'm not even gonna move. I'm not scared of father.
the 5
Make sure your
wave.
shit's reloaded.
All right, I'm gonna sit in the back of the room.
How it
and
chews.
Logan's got this.
How it feels to chew 5
Logan,
wave.
just go up and beat him.
This will be interesting.
He's gonna put me down.
But
You know that,
but the
right?
thing is if he does come in here and he gets stuck, we actually get a chance to like look at him. You know?
Help him. Yeah.
I'm gonna put a bunch of goop in front of Logan, so when something does run up,
There's
to
like
him,
one
it'll
glob
fall.
Oh,
and-
I'll
Yeah.
put one up here.
I
in
only-
between.
It's a bunch of them on top of each other. So it'll,
Oh,
it'll,
I was gonna say, I just see like this one marshmallow.
Yeah.
Oh, time left finally.
Marshmallow's not here. This ain't Fortnite. No, my marshmallows.
I briefly confused marshmallow with gumball, and I was like, wait, that's not his name.
Nah, he plays Minecraft.
Yeah. Man, what if gumball met marshmallow?
All right, here we go.
If that show was
Be
still on
pretty-
TV, he probably would.
Yeah. Did you guys hear Fortnite took out the building? For like a week ago, I
Oh
think.
yes, and everyone's like,
The
Fortnite's
building?
actually pretty fun without the building.
Uh-huh.
Like
Yeah,
the
there's
building
for,
mechanic.
for whatever limited time. There's
And
no
then I'm
building.
like, it's just Warzone.
Uh-huh.
Like,
It's a shooter.
I'm like, you're just playing every other battle royale. That's the one thing that sets Fortnite apart.
that's the joke that I
They're
kept
moving
seeing.
normal right now, guys.
Yeah.
Oh,
There.
no, they're not.
That's pretty fucked up on my screen.
I'm standing on top of the balcony.
Yeah, I kept seeing people make jokes about
Hybrid.
like, oh man, Fortnite is crazy without the building.
that was actually shooting through.
The
It was-
hybrid picked up
Rude.
a marshmallow. It's got it in his hand.
It was just
Rude.
pictures of Warzone.
Just riot shield.
Uh huh. It was like
When they
that
added
joke that
riot
Chris
shields to
always makes,
Fortnite.
like, man, GTA looks different.
Mm.
I am going to. Well, I'll just burn through my heavy assault.
I'm
I've literally
assuming-
done nothing
You
this
need
whole fight.
ammo
I shot
play?
like one guy.
Only on my SMG. I got at
How's my turret
100%
looking?
at the rest.
152.
Yeah, I've been refilling them. I don't have the ammo anymore. Clayton, you have an ammo pack.
Yeah, but I don't
Oh.
need it. That's what I was saying.
Okay.
I still have a slap full heavy assault rifle that I would waste the ammo on.
Oh, they're all gone now.
Loaders.
I'm assuming this wave that's spawning in now is the.
Oh my god, a
Nice.
whole bunch of floaters. And they're all dead.
Make a terrifying noise when they die.
Well, they're not dead. They're just not moving.
Wow, that is.
Oh, he blew up. Oh, that was
No.
cool.
They just
Okay.
despawned for me.
That was a new noise.
What's that?
might be the father noise.
Oh,
I
great.
didn't hear anything.
I'm gonna
Oh,
go enter
I just
this.
heard it.
He didn't come in.
I'm
He's
not
out
scared
there
of him.
somewhere.
I didn't hear nothing.
Who's going to get him?
And that's terrifying because that means he might just appear to me.
It was quite.
He
Yeah,
might not
please.
have been. He not have spawned yet. He might spawn after we do this next thing.
Maybe. Unless he slipped on a banana peel.
Waiting for Shelby to just get yanked. I see
I
something.
don't know. I've been waiting for.
I'm coming back
That's
in.
him. That
coming
is
back
definitely
in.
him.
I don't
didn't see him.
it.
He's,
He's
like,
coming.
hey, jeez.
He's
not
not
seeing anything.
here. but
Are
I'm
you
getting
kidding
hurt.
me,
Oh, there
Logan?
he is. He's there.
Oh. Oh, hey.
He's
Ah!
definitely there.
There he is.
His weak
I'm
point
trying to
is
see
back.
him. Oh, he's got an eye. Like,
He's
popped out.
He's got like 3.
I'm trying not to shoot you, Logan.
His seafoam does
Ouch.
not slow him down. Ah! Fucking rude. Oh, I have no help.
I'm down.
I'm hiding. I'm hiding. I'm hiding. I'm
He's
still
gotta
hiding.
be close to that.
I shot him with all
Unloaded.
my shotgun bullets.
I've
Where is he?
unloaded
Where
like
is he?
3
I
clips.
don't-
He's still on me.
Oh, there he is. Okay, that's down.
That sounded like he died.
I heard an
sounded-
elephant. I
was
heard an
gonna say,
elephant.
It sounded like an elephant.
I am completely out of ammo.
Yeah, he drained me.
I don't know if my seafoam helped, but I did it.
it did a little bit.
only
do you have
slight.
ammo,
It's,
Brandon? To refill?
I don't have any on me.
Okay. Here's a
Well,
little
I'm
bit.
still hearing enemy music, so
Same. There might be a dude stuck in seafoam out there, maybe.
Right. Big threat is down,
Oh.
though.
Yeah. There might be a guy stuck somewhere, which is fine. Whatever.
I
Yeah,
definitely need bullets.
I would honestly welcome that.
Clayton's got some, but if not,
Oh,
there's
the
also lots and
the
lots
reactor
of.
said
Yeah,
please,
I'm grabbing the refills so that I can walk around to people.
There you go.
I have a med pack. I'll wait till we're all together. Actually, I can start doing it.
Oh, that's not my turret. I've been looking at Clayton's turret this whole time thinking it was mine.
All right.
Let's use that on myself.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, I
Give you
quickly
two.
picked
Since
that
you're
up.
Since you're
Interesting.
most desynced, I'll give you 2. Where's
One more hit, and then
Shelby?
Oh, Brandon, stay there.
Oh, here.
Here, I'm gonna give Brandon all this ammo.
Let
okay.
me see where the next.
It was a 2-pack that was just sitting here, needed to get used.
Let's see where the
Gotcha.
next checkpoint is.
Checkpoint is.
I think the next checkpoint is right before we put the baby in the machine.
Yeah, we gotta go through 2 tadpole rooms, but I don't think there's a lot of enemies in them.
I think they only had like 2 or 3 tadpoles in each room, anyways. But they're hybrids, so we gotta be careful still. And there's an enemy somewhere lurking.
Either that or we're just so
damn, I
desynced
got a lot of
can't
help.
tell.
Someone gave it to me. Thank you.
Maybe.
If someone has room to carry, there is another ammo pack over here.
Wait. What is happening?
I actually want to give you some health, Clayton.
I want to receive health.
Brandon has the ability to hold.
Pump me full of your health.
One moment.
And now you have 60.
Uh-huh.
So I'm gonna give 1 to you, me, and Shelby.
Okay.
When I
80
find
for
you,
me.
Logan, give you some sentry.
Oh, there you are. Thank you. Alright, so everybody's at 80 except Brandon, who's at 73. And I have a room to carry something if there's stuff to carry.
Oh, right on me. Back to where I am.
Oh, coming.
It's great how this game is even more fun when it's broken, contrary to Gran Turismo 7.
Oh,
Something's broken. Well,
I don't know what you're talking about.
alright.
This is perfect.
A lot of things are broken. Our objective didn't change.
Oh, that's a...
Mine says power offline, restart reactor, and oh.
Uh-huh.
Exactly.
fuck.
But it did pop up on screen saying the reactor was restarted. I wonder
We
what
could
happens if
go
we push forward.
Search
mean-
for the motherfucker. Maybe that's.
Oh yeah, what happens if we
maybe.
just go to the door that was supposed to be on? Because the reactor's clearly on, the lights are all on.
Exactly. So I'm wondering if we go to it, it'll just update
Hold
the
on.
objective.
We're leaving Clayton.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'll stand at the security door.
I'll come with you. I'll go stand next to
Oh,
Brandon.
you know what it might be? It might be one of those tadpole rooms.
They're
might
active
be
in it?
counting them. Yeah. Yeah, I see someone.
Where?
Yeah, I saw a triangle there for a
Ping
second.
him. He's in a wall.
Neat.
I got him.
There we go.
Hey.
Oh,
alright.
thank God.
Ah, it's so much quieter now.
Now my pulse is going down.
Yeah, same.
Forgot about that.
Yeah, I was running a little bit and I kept breathing heavy. Because one enemy
Stop.
was staring at a
Yeah.
wall.
I'm thinking once we get to the door, it'll update the objective because it did pop up on screen saying reactor was finished.
And the lights are on, so, you know.
So it definitely did it.
But nobody's home.
Careful, Shelby. That's a tadpole room through there. Are they here?
The tadpole room I think is in 2 rooms. I wish you could mark, put a waypoint on the mini map. So
I wish when you drew on the map it would stay.
Yeah.
Well, I know why they won't allow
Uh-huh.
that. I got my biochecker out just to check. I hear them. They're in the next room. Oh, there's quite a bit. There's 4, I think, in the next room, it looks like.
Are any of them scouts?
They're all probably hybrids. No.
Oh, there's a hybrid right there.
I don't think it'll ever be a scout.
It was in the last rundown. There was a tadpole room that had a scout.
That's
I
such a
don't-
dick move.
I don't think the scout can come out of a tadpole, is what I mean. I think it'll
It-
replace.
It did in the last rundown.
Alright. Seems like they're all gonna be hybrids.
Twofer?
There's two.
I'll help you.
There's 2 hybrids right here.
Yeah, and I think the
Oh,
other
and-
two
Oh yeah, this
Two
is the
on
room.
each?
This is where I almost set up.
Welcome you.
Hey,
Hey,
thank you very much
thanks.
for the raid, Big Blue Heron. Yeah, this is the room that I almost walked in while you were reading that transcript, and I saw those 2 hybrids, and I was like, I'm just gonna close this door.
I'm just gonna stop.
They're doing that thing where they don't stop glowing.
Oh, Greg told him to raid. Thank you very much, buddy.
Appreciate.
I heard the
I hit
big.
it with the flashlight to make it stop.
I was gonna say I heard the big flump, like it was done pulsing.
Hybrid still didn't. There. Okay.
He just went right back into it.
Well, we're just gonna have to try our best.
All right.
The D6, yeah. Let me make this.
It is an interesting
first I
night
thought-
playing this game, y'all, because it's broke as fuck tonight.
Yeah, there's something wrong with the servers of this game.
Well met.
Is it 2 to kill a hybrid?
It is.
I am coming in to help.
It's 2 for
I'll get him
flinching.
on the head.
All right, I'm gonna get him in the. I'm gonna stand up and get him in the
Yeah.
back of the spine.
You gotta
Okay.
get him in the. I think both people have to hit him in the back of the head. For it
Well, I
to
mean
be
his head's bent
two-person.
over, so. I think you got it.
Welcome.
Bonk.
Thank you for the follow. Do you want to
Thank
come around to the
you.
front, Logan?
No, I can get it from here.
All right. Well, you count me in.
3, 2, 1, click. Let go in 3, 2, 1, now.
Okay.
All right. All right.
All
I
righty.
think this
Oh, there's
I
one
can't
right there.
tell if this is a higher. I think this is a shooty boy.
I think it's a
Oh,
big
with our
boy.
bonkers combined.
I don't know if the other 2 might be in here. We could just
One's upstairs.
see that door. We could just leave.
What
I
door?
like Brandon's idea. Slowly back up.
Be careful of the fog.
Oh yeah, there's poo gas down here.
Just gonna inchworm my way over there.
Are there
There's
people
two-
nearby?
They're up on the other side of the room.
Okay.
There are 2 guys behind this door though.
Gotcha.
So we will
All
have
right.
to figure out a game plan around this.
Oh,
Greg
they were
says they were
playing.
making a board game.
Oh, making a board game. I thought you meant playing.
My light on? No. Okay.
The fog just makes it look like it's on.
Oh yeah, we'll always call it poo gas.
Is that a hybrid?
This is a hybrid.
Yes.
Brandon, you gonna help him?
Yeah, I'll help him.
Yep, you're going to help him. Bye, Brandon. Have fun.
Just in
Wait
case.
till he goes to sleep.
Good call,
Oh.
Clay.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, it's
Welcome.
it's open for us. Is it closed for you guys?
Yes.
Weird. The server side
Oh.
says it's closed. Alright, I'm ready.
Nicely
He's
done.
like perpetually glowing for me, so I'm gonna hit him with my flashlight.
Okay.
Just
Alright.
poke him at the end of the flashlight.
Okay.
Boing.
Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1, click, and let go. And 3, 2, 1, now.
That's not bad.
Y'all
Like,
smacked him and nothing happened.
He, like, did a
And then he fell
Backflip
over.
on mine.
He was like, did I just get hit? Oh,
Yeah.
Ugh.
It's one big punchy
see it.
boy.
yeah, this is gonna need all of us.
It was one of those
You
anime
could
moments
just
where they get
get
sliced in
around
half, but
it.
they don't realize it, and they go, oh, and then they fall. They slide
You're
off.
in the
yeah.
poo gas, Brandon. Just so you know.
Yeah, I'm like right
There's
above the line though.
definitely
Right?
one over to our left. I keep hearing it.
Yeah, there's one up top there, show me.
Oh, that explains it. Okay.
That's the one that you're hearing.
I'm glad you enjoyed that, Jay Playa. Says, are you going to help him? Shut the door.
So, are we taking care of
Nope,
the
we
big
just
I
Oh, we're just
creeping past.
piecing that.
guy? Okay.
That one takes all 4 of us to hit it at the same time. And with this desync, I don't see it happening.
Oh no, this is bad.
Makes a valid point.
All right. How do you close
Oh, you're in
this
poop
door?
gas.
Yeah.
You can't. Actually, I can't say that anymore because me and Clayton most definitely closed that door.
The chuggy, 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 chuggy.
We're back to that.
Yeah, I'm just walking by in front of him.
Oh, I didn't see that one over there.
It's over here.
I took the hit with the poo gas for a little bit.
Why did I just take a hit of blue gas? I'm not even.
Logan, did you do that? Did you hit him with your
Lo-
poo gas?
Little.
Leave a little floater in there.
Okay. Fucking
God.
You guys
hell.
weren't
Dang.
supposed to know. Oh, there is an Iron Man door through this glass. I didn't know what Clayton was talking about before. Now I see it.
I wasn't lying, Doctor.
Ah.
I'm not crazy. I'm not a nutcase.
Anyone? Oh, this is a new safe spot. Oh,
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out.
Hey
how
guys,
to-
can I
Oh,
go
it
pee
says
real
it.
quick? I have to pee so bad.
oh, I'd love a
Yeah.
pee break. Let's go pee. See, me and Logan's bladder are on the same clock.
I don't know.
I'll be
Bladder
right
shouldn't
back.
on
I don't know what
clocks.
to think of that.
Shouldn't have your like bladder on a clock. Wait, so it's the checkpoint. There has to be the way to get to that Iron Man door from this room. That is our objective.
Right. You have to think, like, maybe it loops around somewhere?
There's a spot where you can go down. There's a ton of gas.
Yeah. Does that mean... Well, I guess it doesn't mean there has to be a decontamination station.
I can quickly look up the map that I have.
You know, Brandon and Clay, just because you guys have like big bladders and I feel like you guys can go like a whole 6-hour stream and not have to pee, doesn't mean that me and Logan don't have healthy kidneys
I'm back.
processing all of our water and have to pee more often.
Are you back already,
The-
Shelby?
Yeah.
Decontamination station. Is
I left
in
before
that
you. I still had my
door.
headphones on, was just laughing as I was going to the bathroom.
Oh, God. That
Right.
is so far under the gas.
Yeah, it's deep in there.
It's completely submerged.
But
Like,
that's
not
the
even
only way
within
to get
jumping
to there.
range.
I have seen
wanna-
no
There might have been in previous levels, Quentin, but we skipped a lot of levels.
Mm,
What?
good point.
I didn't see. Oh,
Oh, sorry. Quentin said if there was a decontamination station in the entire rundown yet.
I think there was one that we had. I think it was in
Is this the
previous
path y'all
one.
are talking about?
That Iron Man door is our objective. Which
How in the
is
world do
part
we
of
get
this
to that?
room.
Well, this one has the symbol, which makes me think it's a save door, and it says we can open it. Do we have to scan?
Yep, this is a save door.
So we
But it doesn't
yeah,
say to save. It just says to start security scan.
Well, that green symbol is what tells us it's a save door.
The
It
checkpoint.
Oh.
doesn't say it on the.
that one was
It doesn't say it
specifically
on the-
controlled by the lockdown, so let's do this one first. Maybe there's something in here that'll help with the fog.
All right,
Want me
Greg.
to pull it?
Thanks for dropping by.
Yeah.
Bye, Greg.
Also the decontamination is in that room.
We're doing this again, huh?
What? Now it's doing another bioscan.
One was a checkpoint scan.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, now we can go play in the poo gas all we want.
Well,
Door
there's a
just
bunch
went
of
down.
data.
my god!
I'm still at 96% checkpoint scan, so
And
Well,
there's
they're just crossing through the door on my screen.
four
Oh, there's
guys. Oh, there's four
There's a lot
guys
of
on the
guys.
other side of this room.
There's a lot of guys.
wish I could see it, but the door is still closed for me.
I know a way we can make.
Contaminants detected. Activate air filtration in zone 94. The thingy's updated finally. Yes. Thank you for the
Not for
follow,
me.
Japelia.
Yes.
I wish the door would open.
Oh my God! Still, Logan?
We could bring the guys to Logan.
I mean,
Going in. Going in.
I hear them.
Tiny boys, big boys.
They're all tinies,
All right, we got this.
Guys,
but they're all clumped up.
Just run at the enemy with your hammers.
Uh-huh.
Excuse me, I have a bat,
I have a
aka
knife.
anal beads.
I have a spear.
I'm just looking at you guys through the little window.
There are three right on top of each other.
It's like we're
Guys?
going
Guys?
into the club
Oh,
and
yeah.
he can't get in. He's like, all
You
right.
need to bring your ID, Logan. Oh, there's the fourth.
Oh, hey, Clayton.
I think I might just start.
Let's go,
stabbing.
buddy.
You want to
I can
stab?
see you through the tiny window.
Oh, Brandon's going in for a stab. We stabbing, boys.
Well,
He went under me.
not much I
I don't
can
know
do
how
about
that's-
this.
Even possible.
Big boy,
guy.
big boy.
I'll put my turret down. Maybe the turtle shoot through.
Aw,
I'm
man.
at 8 health.
I lost all my health.
I deployed my sentry and it's not appeared for me.
I can see it scanning.
What am I getting hit by? What?
Invisible enemies that have not spawned.
That's the thing. Like, I can't trust anything. Wait, is this supposed to like?
Oh, the door's opening. And my sentry appeared.
There's shooty boys down there.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for them to come up here, but y'all keep getting in my way to shoot, so I'm just waiting it out. I'm pulling a Brandon. I'll just stay back here. Brandon
I'm
got
here.
even further
Is this
behind
supposed
me.
to like introduce doubt? Like we're not supposed to believe what we're seeing?
Oh, it's just broke.
I think it's just broke.
Am I giving him too much
I'm
credit?
like, if they wanted to do the doubt, they would have just put the invisible guys in.
Yeah.
You're not playing Dead Space right now.
This is the clubbing you were looking for.
That's extra doubt. I'm just gonna jump through this shit.
All right, Brandon's going adventuring.
I wanted to
I'm
climb on
already
the
at
sca-
max
Brandon's had it.
Right.
I wanted to climb
I'm
on
at
the
max
scaffolding.
protection. That's what I was trying to do, but I couldn't.
I also can't jump back up to the thing. There it goes.
My
Well, I'm not
guy's
going in
heart
poo.
is about to explode. It sounds like he's transforming. It sounds like he's turning. Oh, it's very gross. The noise is very
I found the
gross.
stairs. I found the stairs. Oh, you did too.
I'll wait over here.
My guy's like,
Let me know whenever y'all activate the air filtration.
we gotta go through another room.
66% poisoned.
I'm coming.
5.
Oh, a box.
Keep moving, Shelby.
I'm 64.
When we get the air filtration, we'll get all the boxes.
I can't see anything. Oh, I'm running into a wall.
Turn left.
We're gonna have to shoot our way through the next room, by the way.
Go
A what?
shift, Turn.
There's like 5 guys in the next room on top of each other.
Are there burgers and fries?
There
Oh.
might
you
be.
go.
Stairs.
Infection 89%.
I'm at 64.
Now get your heart rate up, Clayton.
Nintendo 64.
Disgusting noise he makes.
Oh, we forgot baby. We don't need to bring baby yet.
No, we don't. Baby's gotta go into that Iron Man door, but we gotta load
Like,
it.
should his heart rate up by jumping? Oh,
Mine's
whatever.
not making the
I'm opening
gross
the door.
noise.
Better be prepared.
Yeah, I think I heard it there for a couple seconds.
I guess you'll have to tune into my stream. Alright, there's like
Check my
5
door.
guys on the left.
We need a black key 794.
Are the Black Keys still making music?
Well, it's like half the piano.
Right.
I'm gonna go for killing this one.
What are those? The sharps? Are these the sharps? Are blacks the sharps?
Could be the flats.
What a bunch of rascals.
Stand up, I'll get squatty. All right, never mind. That works for me.
I didn't even see you were there when you were saying it at first. I was like,
Hey, look what I found.
A black key card 794.
Oh,
Nope.
Something
Oh.
better.
Oh.
There should be a disinfectant.
Oh, a fog
so
machine.
We still might.
Oh,
If I'm going to be useless in combat, I could be useful as fog turbine.
very true. That's
That's true.
constant.
Alright, we haven't passed a computer yet. There's a locker in here somewhere.
Right here.
Right there.
Oh, yay. An
Perfect.
artifact.
Alright, and then we keep pushing forward.
So we've got area C here
And C here as well.
and C
Alright.
here.
No,
Now, see here.
All right.
Did we just make the same
We
joke?
did. Absolutely.
Yeah, let's go to
awesome.
that one. This one's.
That's fantastic. I love that.
You guys
Perfect,
know
we
we
had the-
spent a lot of time together when you keep making jokes. Same.
Oh, it's a big guy.
Now this I love.
Is it the green or the black? The
Hey, look,
black?
now
I
they
love
gave us
that.
a fucking fog repeller.
I
Jesus
saw a
Christ.
thing on, I think it was IGN.
It's a big guy right here. Shall we?
About that guy.
Is it just him? Because I'll just shoot him.
There's
Gabriel
one other.
Gundacker?
Yeah.
I'll go. I'll line up with the other guy.
And how he made a series of
I'm
not
ready.
real,
3, 2, 1, shoot him.
not real Wii Music titles.
Yes, I did see
Oh
those.
yes.
Those are good.
I've seen
Holy
those.
jeez,
I'm down.
they were so
I
good.
shot him twice. I thought he was dead in,
I was
Invisible
able-
World now.
Nah. I was able to. I put a full clip in that. He died.
Well, usually I've only taken 1 or 2 shots this entire time.
I have a machine gun instead of a.
Yeah,
shotgun.
Clayton, those videos
Oh,
are
I was
fantastic.
using my,
I agree.
And I was just looking, I was like, man,
ouch.
he absolutely nailed the feel of what,
Mhm.
like, they're not
A
real
Wii
songs,
Sports.
but if
Yeah,
I
he did,
heard
like-
them, I would believe they
He did,
were.
like a bunch of different sports, like if they were added
Mhm.
to the
They're
Wii
so
sports.
good, too. I had never heard them.
I'm dying.
No.
So fucking broke. I love this game, but it's broke.
This might prove to be a time.
That's to D. That's to E. Right to.
And
We
they
don't have to
both
go to
have
D.
Cucumbers. We don't know where the key is.
So let's go to
Then we-
E first. Let's go to the easier room.
They both have cucumbers.
Oh,
And
well,
we haven't found a thing yet. Felby.
Felby. Yes, that's
Yes.
my new nickname instead of
Sadly-
what was it, Schlubby?
So, yeah.
Schlebby.
Sadly,
Schlubby
the
and
health hasn't
Felby.
broken. Yeah.
He's right here. He's right here.
I know. I'm waiting for that 1,000% health because man, we'll just fucking go
I'm waiting
crazy.
for
You
the
know we're not
3,000%
getting that.
Light,
health.
flashlight. Whoever. Somebody touched the tentacle.
Who?
Somebody
Who did?
walked in the room and touched the tentacle.
Nope, it has not
Oh, it's
triggered
not
on
going
mine.
off for me.
Oh, it was,
He
yeah, it
went
was
off.
Logan. Logan touched it because he couldn't see it.
He's dead on mine.
Don't worry, guys.
Yeah, but he went off.
I did not hear him go off or see him.
This is gonna get real
Well,
interesting.
Put down some
Oh, there it
turrets.
goes. There goes
Okay, I probably won't see it.
your turret will though, because even though you
Sorry.
didn't see your turret place
I don't know
last
why I
time, it did
screamed.
place.
I went around the corner. All of a sudden, they're fucking coming from behind. I don't know why I screamed. I'm reloading.
Okay, I got my turret down. I don't know where it is.
Lock down break.
Zone 92, huh?
I don't even know where Clayton is.
I
Oh, he's
walked
on the
away.
other side of this room.
A class 4 alarm sounds easy peasy to me.
Fuck.
Is it 92?
You want to have help? Nope. Okay.
I just found tool refill.
Hey, I have seafoam grenade launcher though now, so I can shut some of these doors. Okay, so it's
92.
this room we're holding out on?
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck's in 92.
Hey, there's my sentry.
Yeah. God damn.
No,
We
it's
got-
probably been here for a while. I wasn't looking at it.
I gotta run back and find a terminal before we make a mistake that
Hey,
we're
let me
gonna
go
have
with
to
you.
deal with. I'm just trying to see where the last terminal was. It's all the way at the
Don't-
beginning.
Oh, I don't think I've seen one for quite a bit.
Either
Yeah.
take me with you or take this fog turbine with you.
I'll just take it with me because I don't want to separate myself from you while running.
Did you pick it up?
Yeah, I picked it up.
Oh, it just like it despawned out from in front of me, and the fog that was cleared from there just snapped back into existence.
Because we can get to 92 and 93 from here, but I don't want us to open 92 and it turns out the key's in 93.
Uh-oh, guys. It just started raining outside.
Uh-oh, stinky.
Lovely.
Uh-oh.
Quentin says Logan's having trouble letting go.
It's the-
Fog
It's
turbine.
the baby.
The baby we left at a different door. We left on the doorstep of someone else's house. Alright, so I think it's south.
Georgia 9, 20, 94. This is zone 92. Okay.
Yeah, once we know where the key is, we'll know.
Okay, yeah, I
There
was trying to
should be
spy. Oh, look.
Disinfectant station somewhere as well. I'll look where that is while I'm at it.
Oh, look. Med pack, 2 use. We'll keep that. We'll need that in a minute.
Don't give it to me. I'm at full health with my infection, so.
Good point. Forgot about that.
What was the number on the key that we're at?
794.
Thank you.
Where's Clay at? There he is. Okay. Let's make sure I hadn't lost him.
I moved.
He's tucked in a corner.
93.
There we go. Saved us a load of time. Let me see where that disinfection station is.
I haven't seen the room zone 93 yet, though. I've seen 92 and 94.
It's the other scout. That
oh,
have to deal with.
fucking hell.
I mean, how hard could it be?
All right.
You're only saying that because he won't react to you.
Yeah.
But he dies.
Not that I
won't
saw.
See it happen.
Not that I saw.
Prove it, Brandon. You can't.
I want us to let
There's no
him
record.
wail on
Where's-
Logan for like 45 seconds, and then all that damage catches up to him.
Just collapses into a
2
fucking
million
ball
hit
on the
points of
ground.
damage all
Yeah,
at
all
once.
he-
I'll
he-
react like
he-
that guy
Hell.
from Fist of the North Star who just like implodes.
All he hears is "Gah, gah, 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 gah," of just all the fucking
The
impact.
Gmod collision noise.
94, by the way, is where the station is.
Oh, so we have to get through the 90 hell 3 to get to 94 to get to
Correct.
the station.
Still, yeah, they'll be next to each other. I think you can get to 94 without going to 93 as well, but I'll meet you at the scout door.
Oh, we're still all here exactly by it. We haven't left.
That's.
But I
not
am
the
going
right
to
way.
suss out these rooms so that I know where I need to see foam.
I don't know where I'm supposed to be.
Come here, I'll show you. See where Clayton is?
Yeah.
Clayton's on top of it. That's the room we're going to be going in and killing the scout.
Hoping this room's gonna be nice and clean, because it's gonna be quite an alarm.
That's why I just scoped out. There's 2 doors into the room outside of the room we're going to be doing that, so I can spread the seafoam love.
God, my guy. Someone get this guy like a fucking lozenge.
A Claritin?
It's
Hot tea with some honey in it. He'll be
annoying.
fine.
Uh-huh.
He's so mucusy.
Uh-huh.
Alright. Somebody else take this turbine. So I can do this. There is a guy right behind it. There are 4 guys right behind this door.
Neat.
Well,
Like, I don't know if we can get past them kind of behind this door.
maybe we need to try to take them out, each one of us on 4, before Logan goes for the scout.
Sure. We can try at least.
Lights off.
Oh, the
Where's
scout's
that?
in the next room. Okay.
Oh, thank God.
I didn't realize how tiny this room was going to be.
I see 3 of them.
There's 4. There's one probably crouching.
Yeah, I only see 3 as well. I don't know where to look for the 4th.
In the
Your
poo gas.
flashlights really showing them.
My flashlight?
Poking them up. Yep, your flashlight.
Mine wasn't on for me.
Oh, I just watched that one tackle the other one. Don't know what happened there.
Is my flashlight still on?
No.
Oh.
That was weird.
I didn't see your flashlight on earlier when Brandon said he could see your flashlight. I have no
specifically
idea.
turned it off before they opened the door. I don't know if it maybe just an update.
Delayed.
Maybe.
Like
Yeah.
everything else. Like I just had to reload my gun twice.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Double,
Love
double
to
lock
reload.
break.
Is that the key?
No, it's a disinfect pack.
Oh.
It's a one use. Somebody really wants it right now. Go
Not
for it.
particularly.
Open?
This has got the scout for Logan.
Are there any fellers in here?
Yes. There are 2 scouts.
Logan's
one of
got
them's right
this.
here. Don't open it yet. Don't open it yet.
We just need to stay the fuck away.
Who cares?
Okay, open it.
Fella
There's not
rustling
2 scouts.
noise.
One of them's in another room.
Careful, you 2 are on different flags.
All right, he's down.
Yeah, Logan
Okay.
got him.
The scout is through this door. The other one
Okay.
is.
Oh, Brandon.
This
Found
will
a
be
terminal.
Is there really?
Yep, right there. As soon as you walk in to your right.
Alright. Well, we made it to the door anyways. This is a class 5M alarm.
The fuck does that mean?
That just means it's a mobile version.
Really?
He's right, you know.
I mean, it makes sense to me.
I was joking,
think
but
it's-
that's actually...
I
No.
think it's the purple.
I think M means everybody needs to be on it, and if somebody gets off of it, it'll lose progress.
Oh, it's a mix alarm.
All right.
Oh,
It's
okay.
so it's a combination of the scatter and the single. We're gonna have a team one, an 8 small circle, and then 3 team ones after that.
I
Do you
like...
think it's
Right.
only just going to be in this one room, or do you think it'll be in this second room I'm
It might
standing
go
in?
off over here. It probably
It-
will go off over here.
it
This
ha-
is technically the same room.
Yeah.
I like that guy's
it
music,
has
though.
to stay in the same room.
Mr. Mix Alarm.
Is there only one door in this out of this room?
That's what I'm looking.
I think there's only one.
No,
I think, yeah.
there's another.
Where? Oh, you're
Skywalker.
screwing with me.
There is another.
Back that up, Logan.
I can't really.
Okay.
The
all right,
stairs
that's
will make it block it.
fine. Oh, okay. Clay, you got your turret still?
At least you don't have to worry about gas in this room.
Clay, you want to maybe put your turret on this step so...
No. If we don't need to do that. If
Okay.
we want to just, if you want to come in this room and I can close it, and you can seafoam it. They'll all bunch up at this door.
I know, but that's what was meant, like, Clayton's turret over here, doing them as they pass and coming over here, so it's 2 turrets focusing on one door.
Because they
I
will
see what you're
spawn
talking
in
about.
that
Right,
room.
because my turret will start shooting them, and then 35 seconds later, yours turret will start shooting them.
Technically,
So, like-
it's server side.
They're gonna.
I
all
just want to
spawn
hear
in
it for
this
35
room.
seconds.
Clay facing into this room? And it might swing out as they come in as well, but...
I mean,
I would put it.
if
I would put
if
it
it's
on
out
this side of the
here-
door,
Yeah.
so it has scope of this whole room.
It's like
What?
where Brandon's standing right now?
Yeah, perfect. Right where he has it is perfect.
Oh, right, he has. Okay,
I
all
got
right.
it perfect.
Should I close this door at all? I might as well slow him down for a little bit.
Yeah, it'll slow.
Not our
Yeah,
door. Our
close it.
door. Who cares if they
How many
break it?
seafoam shots do you have?
As many as I need.
I say close that one and seafoam it, and then close this one and seafoam in this one too, and that'll hold them off for quite a bit.
I'm going back and closing doors too.
So wobbly. Dude, my screen is so wobbly right now.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I'm not going to close this door. Because I wonder if this is going to require...
What?
The door number 94 might make us have to do also a standoff, and I don't want to...
I can tell you in a second if you want.
Oh.
I'm glad someone posted these maps. 4 just requires a key. It doesn't have an alarm.
All right, then I will use these doors. We don't need to keep them to where they can see foam them.
Excellent.
The next alarm will be the Iron Man door. And that'll be the last alarm.
Okay.
And we're gonna hit a decontamination before we go back, right?
Yeah, 94. What we're getting the key for in that room will also have a decontamination thing. in
Oh,
it.
cool.
Hey, Brandon, do you want to use one of your tool refill kits?
Yeah.
On this turret over here? I'm going to use the ones I have on me so I can see foam.
Yes.
Did you seafoam the store yet?
No, not yet.
Okay. I was wondering if I.
Because once I
just
do
didn't
it,
see
we're
yet.
stuck in here. All right. We good?
Yes. Bonk.
I think I left health packs in that other room. Can't remember.
Jay Playa says, "When in doubt, run in, die. See what killed you. So you know what. You know what? That's not a bad plan for other games, but this one, it's not a super good idea because
Well,
it can be different.
at least now they also have save points. Before it was like,
Yeah.
nope, that's it. You're fucked. And it was
We would
annoying.
we would wash 2.5 hours of work.
2.5 is a
Concer-
light
yeah.
estimate.
Yeah.
Okay, thank God. All right, I think I got 2 more hits to see foam.
Okay.
All right. Let's do this. Where's everybody? Logan, do you have to carry that in here? Or are you good?
Nah,
There's a dip down there. I'll go get all the dippy ones.
as long as you don't crouch, I think you're fine because I walked around the room.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
I'm pulling. Guy scans down here. God damn it, here they come.
Alright.
We did do some bum rushing at some point.
We were
That's
just doing
very
a
true.
quick test run. We just wanted to see what the levels looked like.
Yeah. Sometimes those worked out the best.
The other ones are like around that corner. Okay, excellent. And then it should be all big scans from now on.
All right, they're on the first door.
Ooh, big scan.
Are they
Oh,
require everybody? Yep, okay, I'm
Yeah,
coming.
They're team scans.
This makes me nervous.
they're through the first door.
They are. Bye!
Now the turrets they're all gonna be team scans. Oh my god. Oh, perfect. You're right here.
Oh, thank God.
Can we still scan them without her? They just go slower?
No, we
No.
need her.
Okay, they're full
These
team
ones-
scans.
Yeah, they're full teams. Not like the big ones, sadly.
All right, get
All
back
right, I
here.
just did another one. I hope we can get the scan in and then run back and hit with my last hit. Hurry,
Sorry,
Logan,
I'm
hurry. Drop
following
the
the
damn
line.
thing.
Following the
I
line.
I said drop the thing.
Drop the baby.
I don't want to.
Put
I love
the
the
bunny
baby.
down.
Bye, bye,
Alright,
bye.
that's it.
Oh, okay. Well, then I won't hit it. I'll let him come in.
I'll bring this to the door.
I think they're all dead now.
Think so. Check in a second. Yeah, they're all dead.
Damn.
It's
just
funny.
Smack that boy.
It like tries to open it, but it doesn't.
Actually, well, too late now. Go get your turrets.
Yeah, there's 2 scouts in the
Did I-
next room.
Leave. This room? Felt like there was health pack at one point.
Don't forget
But
to
maybe
wrap
I'm
it before you
crazy.
tap it.
Gross.
There it is, a fucking health pack. No, fucking left a health pack like an idiot.
Don't give it to me. I'm at
Yeah.
max health.
Oh, at
Same.
some point, we're gonna get the ability to use it, so I want to have it when the time comes.
That's true.
Okay. Logan, you
This-
ready?
This might be double scout.
Ah, it's checkout. Checkpoint.
This
by
is
the
a
way.
double scout, or maybe not. Who knows?
It's hard to tell because he's so far in the
Now,
back.
who knows if the fucking door will open?
Alright. The door. Somebody opened the door before the
Somebody's
scan
lights
completed
on?
my screen.
Turn the light off.
Yep.
Turn the light off. Turn the light off. That would be Brandon has the light on for some reason. Like I don't know why.
Oh, I do.
Oh no! I think it hit me. It came through the door and hit me. I'm so sorry.
We could just die and reopen the door.
He's got a good point.
Especially because that's a
That-
double.
Yeah, that's
Sonic
pretty fair.
boom.
I'm just gonna see what this room looks like.
Oh yeah, let's just run around. Why
yeah,
not?
burner run, burner run.
Burner
Apparently I
Herzog.
hit someone.
I would like to
fired
see the baby.
with my bioscanner out.
You were like, I will scan you to death. Fuck you.
I mean, that thing's probably got some radiation in it.
Oh,
You know, you
definitely.
shouldn't shoot your teammates.
Oh my God, there's a third.
I don't know if this is.
Yo.
What about 4th?
Oh, my audio now is all fucked up in the game too.
I was trying to open the lockers to see if I could find where the key was.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh, that's a good point.
We're
Could
getting.
sneak this. It's gonna
I-
change though, wouldn't it?
No, it'll be exactly the same.
Oh, I'm down. Thank
If
God
you
this
s-
is a save point.
If you start from the checkpoint without
Sorry.
going back to lobby, it will be exactly the same.
Also, hopefully it'll sync everything up
Oh.
again.
What
It
the hell
just
just
opens the door. It just
I ran
opens
away.
the door.
I
Clear.
just ran away.
Oh, fuck.
Here we go again. Let's find that key card, guys.
There are 4 of them in here.
God, the
I am
audio
down
is
already.
fucked up. That audio's
You're
coming
gonna
back now.
I'm down.
Here, you shoot them, Brandon. I'll open the door. That one leaped at me. I'm hacking.
Hey, you winked at you?
Loftmouth would be nice here.
I'm down.
Well, I'm alive still, and the door didn't open, so now I'm dead.
Okay. When we respawn, get out of the doorway.
Everybody
Yeah,
run.
back up. Back up and
Alright.
get down the stairs.
Got it.
All right, and restart.
Oh. God damn. That was a terrible save.
Yeah, what the fuck?
All right, let's take it nice and slow, guys.
Let me ping him for you. I won't be able to get the two
Louis,
in the
right
back
now is a
until-
terrible time for whatever you want.
You want to lick your legs.
I want cucumbers. This team scan thing's still on my screen.
Oh yeah, it's blue and it's just like spinning.
Uh-huh. Oh, because that 99%.
Yeah.
That means inter-security scan is to progress. It's just gonna be fucking on there.
When we clear this room, we just scan the last percent.
Okay. Oh, good job. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. Whatever you do.
It's going off.
Oh,
Okay, but the ones in the back haven't gone off, just so you know.
so we can still just
So
take
we
out
can-
what happens.
If we could just shoot them before they go off.
What is still in
Question
here?
is, how the fuck did I get back there? I don't even know what path I took to get into
I'm
the
down.
back of the room.
They're running in from behind.
Fuck, yeah. The back one.
Down.
Dude, what is with
I'm
this
down.
checkpoint? Why is it so fucked?
Well, it probably wouldn't be as fucked if it weren't for everything else that's fucked tonight.
I don't know what you're talking about. And checkpoint.
Run. I'm not even on the screen yet and I'm running.
This is interesting.
What?
God, that tentacle's so
The,
fucking far.
This door is it's just floating seafoam in the shape of a
Oh,
door.
yeah, it sure is. I saw that earlier, but I got distracted and didn't tell you guys that. Why is that one acting like he's awake?
Because he
It
is.
awake.
Okay. I didn't know if that was the scout or what.
Oh, I could see through the world for a moment.
Oh, very nice.
But I was able to see exactly what the scouts were when I did it.
Oh, that's
Trying to-
super useful.
You go
I'm
through
trying to
the
see if I
door?
can do it again.
You can.
Because I could see like when they were doing their tendrils or not.
Huh. One of them went red. Yep.
Are you
Yeah.
fucking kidding me?
Well, like you said, we just, as long as we don't open the doors, we're okay. We can kill what's in here and what comes behind us.
Yeah.
All right, this is a small area and it's done. Now they're gonna come back through this way.
Oh, did somebody open a door last time? Is that how I got
I'm
all the way in the back?
Dead.
Down.
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 All right, so as soon as it sets off, somebody needs to put a turret for when they're coming up behind
Maybe
us.
maybe we should have a turret pointing out of that floating seafoam door.
Mm.
Yes.
Just like before anything else.
Running. Running away, even further.
There we go.
From what?
Someone put a turret down? Good.
I am down before I could get my turret down.
It's okay. Logan got his down.
I got both of the scouts. Rooms emptied.
I don't know what set that thing off.
I think that checkpoint's so messed
They're
up.
still
'cause
coming
he's,
in the
like,
back.
right
They're still
there.
coming in the back.
That's what she said.
I'm reloading. I'm reloading.
The checkpoint is the door opening with his tendrils already out.
Right.
So I think it's really a gamble whether or not he's already touching one of
That
us.
sucks.
Alright, well, that's all of it.
All right, pick up your turret.
good.
Whoever put it down.
The next room also has two.
All right. Also, don't go opening up any doors until we're all up to 20. So give me and Brandon another second.
Up
Oh.
to 20. Good lord.
I can't get 20. I
The
can only
door
get
is already
15.
open with them inside of it. I'm looking through an open door.
The door is still locked.
Which door are you at?
Is this
Logan?
door closed? Is this door closed for you? The one I'm pinging?
Not only is it closed, it is locked.
Well, for
Alright.
me, it is standing wide open.
It is. Oh, it's closed. Hold on,
It-
Logan. Stay
it's
still.
open, but I can't walk through it.
Clayton, stay still.
Yeah, I could see one of the scouts walking up, and it just turned around.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can't shoot through the door either.
Oh,
that would have been
I
amazing.
think I can. I think I can shoot through it.
Can you?
I'm gonna-
How?
I think I'm gonna
Do
try
it.
to kill the scout.
Hold on. Let me see if I can put my turret.
Wrong
No, it won't
door.
let me put my turret down.
Why are you telling me wrong door?
Hold on. You see when you fired through it, Clayton,
Okay.
the bullet went through. But when
Really?
I fire through, it's just hitting it.
Yeah, you're both just hitting the door.
Yeah. Weird. Weird stuff.
All right, are y'all ready to do it? Lights off. Let's open.
Well, yeah, they're right there.
Bad time.
Logan, go
Back up, back up, back up, back
There's
up,
no
back up,
such
back up.
thing as a good
back and
timing.
back and back and.
Can't see any tentacles. I don't know if they're out still.
You're out. I'm watching them.
Let me know when they start retracting.
Retract.
I'm retracting. I'm gonna reping.
All right, good luck, buddy.
Oh, fuck off.
Tentacles.
Oh, you can cancel a hold by right-clicking.
Oh, really?
Interesting.
Six runs in, and I'm just learning that.
That didn't
You
used
hit
to be
the
a thing.
floor. Yeah.
Good
One down.
job.
I'm trying to ping the other one.
Give me a
He's
ping.
like, I'm trying. He's just out of range. There we go.
Be very careful of other guys.
I know.
Yeah, I'm checking.
I don't think there are any in here.
I think this is empty because when I ran in here before, there was literally no dudes. But I'm gonna.
Shelby,
follow, like,
you're being paranoid. I'm not seeing any other guys.
Well, I'm right
Oh.
behind you, so.
Watch out, Logan. There's one on your left. There's multiple.
There are guys in the far back.
It's not letting me ping. Come on.
And I think there are two more
Oh,
scouts
God.
in here.
there are. I just
I'm running.
this fucking scanner. Even though I can see him, it won't ping him.
Hey,
There are
Well, I'm
two
looking. If we
crouching
can find
guys.
that fucking key card, we're out of here. Remember.
I pinged both of them. That's true. Problem is, all these have locks on them.
I'm gonna try to hit this one. I'm kind of far away from you guys.
an artifact.
Oh, fucking glow sticks. Oh my god, Brian, you scared the shit out of me.
Sorry.
One of the scouts are down.
The other scout's putting his tentacles out.
Oh, there he is. I see him. Careful, Clay.
Brandon, do you have some sort of long-range heavy weapons?
I have a heavy assault rifle.
Okay.
I could pro-
Got this, I 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 got this. Oh, fuck!
Alright, it's fine. We could deal with one scout wave. Not four. Alright. So
Okay.
just watch our backs. I'll get my tracker out. We came in the only entrance, so.
Oh.
We're much more defendable here than we were before.
Found it.
Exactly. Yeah. Alright. Perfect.
Oh, thank God. Let's get a new
Yeah.
fucking checkpoint.
Well, we might as well open all these lockers now.
Also, get your turrets. Don't forget, guys.
Yeah, we'll get a new checkpoint when we open 94 as well.
I found
We
We have to cross
a
through those tadpoles one more time.
I found a decon bag.
No, we won't. We won't.
Oh, good. How many?
I
you got?
found a health kit.
To use.
There's a ammo. I have a single-use toolkit. I don't know who needs it.
There's
Ah.
a single-use ammo kit here that I can't use because I have 100% on my shotgun.
Right.
Oh, Shelby, I'm gonna give this to you. You're only at 20%.
Okay, I'm gonna get myself this ammo hit.
I'll hold this health kit,
Okay, good.
and then I'm gonna grab the.
Logan, you said there's an ammo that someone needs to pick up.
Yeah, I'm pinging it.
All right, I'm on it. Take it. Save it for later.
Okay. I have 2-use health kit, so whenever we decon,
Yeah, we in a moment when we get to 94.
Clayton, didn't you say you picked up one?
I didn't pick it up. It's around the corner there.
we should have a whole station. We should all be dropped back to 0%.
Don't forget turret, Logan.
Oh, right. Let me go grab that before I forget, like I already have.
What turret?
Okay.
Right. 94 has a checkpoint as well, luckily enough.
Go to the steam foam door.
Oh.
Did we leave Clayton behind?
No, I thought he was right behind me. Oh, he's coming. I
He
see him.
was.
He was.
Left.
Claim is now seafoam to the wall.
There he is.
Yeah.
Oh, another decon bag.
Right here.
Looks real smoky in there.
All right, put the key card in.
That's a new
Oh.
message.
What?
We need to do something at a terminal.
There's probably one in there.
Oh, I thought we had to do something at the terminal to open the
Oh, there's a
door.
guy right there. He saw us.
Brandon, your flashlight's on.
Yeah, I noticed.
Oh, I got the wrong thing out. I'm trying to hit him with my assault rifle. That did not work.
There's another guy in this room.
Well, that
Smokey says only you
Ow.
can prevent forest fires. This is quick.
Hey.
Smoky Nagata.
I think it might be the poo gas in here. I don't know if y'all can stand,
It
so I've
is,
just got the
but
turbine.
Brandon's got-
So
Yeah.
just following Brandon.
Just collecting all the stuff.
Picking up artifacts left and right.
Uh-huh.
That's
Just a box full
ominous.
of bombs. I'm gonna call these lock melters for now. In case we gotta sneak. Whoa.
Or use health kit.
Yeah, before we start up this air filtration, I'm assuming it might be an infinite alarm.
I see.
I need to pee before we start that.
Oh, yeah. Wait. We gotta still find the terminal in the,
I'm just gonna let y'all know. I'll just stand here with my thingy,
Excuse me.
with my defogger,
open this door.
and y'all can open door.
There are M&Es in here.
Yeah, there's 4 to the right. A couple lone boys over here, though, I think. Nope. It's a double. So hard to see.
Hey, what she does in the bathroom is her business, not mine. I'm a firm believer that bathrooms have doors for a reason.
Then explain urinals.
Never believed in them.
You just deny their existence.
Right.
I have the biggest thingy
Just a
of
urinal
all of
denier.
y'all, of all people, of all boys.
Keeps cats out. Yeah.
Speaking of, Clay, well, it's not Clay, but in the middle of work today, I heard a noise, and so I was like, Clay, will you go check out and see what the fuck that was? Sorry, I was late to the club.
Kinda
flashlight's
fog
on,
down
Shelby.
there.
Sister somehow locked herself in the toilet closet. That's like a tiny room that just has a toilet in the bathroom.
Turlet.
And I have like this little cute thing in there, like that stores some toilet paper and like some feminine products. And then I had like this glass bowl on it that I was gonna like put some sand in and some like beachy things. I have a beach themed bedroom and bathroom. Well, she locked herself in there, lost her shit, and knocked that over, breaking it in the glass bowl. So I told Clay, I said, well, let's just get rid of the door then. Let's get rid of the closet, the toilet room door. He's like, no, I like the door. So that was a no-go. I tried to get rid of it.
Hit him on this guy.
Y'all ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, click. Let go. 3, 2, 1, now.
Very well done.
This
Hey, Red Tanto says,
guy
that
over
reminds me of when I was
here.
little. First time in the EU, I thought a water closet was a utilities room
Uh-huh.
and couldn't find bathroom.
Got him.
Oh, sucks.
Saw a room that said WC on the side of it and walked right past it.
There's one more in this pit of fog over here.
Well, I can bring... Nope, Logan's got it.
He's down.
I didn't know that they called them water closets
Yeah,
in the EU.
I don't know how conventional that name is. Like, is that a new word or
Oh shit! Sorry.
not a new word, but
Fine, I got
they
it.
still use that word, or is that an old word?
There's a lot of stuff under here.
Yeah, I would say if you asked me what a water closet was, I would tell you like that's where the water heater.
Oh, that's
Keep
where
my-
the water's stored.
You're bringing my
Yeah.
bagged water.
Uh-huh.
Now
Yeah, it's in Europe. They got
Yeah.
bagged milk and bagged water.
They have bagged milk in Canada. I don't know if they have it in the EU either.
Oh, you're right. That is Canada I was thinking about.
tool refill in here. I don't have space for it at the moment.
Yeah, like restroom isn't any
More
more
bombs.
clear.
Oh, that's the room where you have a sit. I mean, that's not wrong. That's not an inaccurate description of a bathroom.
You have a sit
bathroom
with
where you
an
have
H.
just, a room where you just go have a sit.
Yeah.
You go have a sit and look at Instagram.
Sit
Oh,
with an H.
I thought you were gonna rhyme.
And have a fit.
Have a sit, take a shit.
Saw Germany and France. It was indeed the restroom as it turned out. Quinces is just their word for restroom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, which reminds me, Clayton and I were having a discussion earlier about pasta I was making for
dangerous.
dinner.
Oh, yeah.
It was-
Yeah.
The pasta on the name on the box was tortellino.
Nope.
What?
No?
Tortelloni.
What was it? Tortelloni.
That's a misspelling.
Well, that's what I kept saying. I'm going to make tortellini for dinner.
And I
And
said,
Clayton's like,
no, you're not.
"Mm,
You're going to make
no, you're not."
tortelloni.
And then I was like, is maybe tortelloni smaller tortellini?
Is it a fake noodle like
Tortellini.
beefaroni?
There it is.
Oh, slurp, 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 slurp.
Where are you guys?
We're down in the fog.
They
Are you
left us.
We're
kidding
in the
me?
water
What
closet.
good is that to have it down there?
We're in the water closet.
All right.
Put it
Let's
down, I'll pick it
go. Should we do that in here?
Oh, they
Hi.
can just run here.
I just
Oh,
ran
yeah,
there.
I guess so.
Unless
I'm gonna
yeah,
set this down. For Brandon, you pick it up.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave you all here to die.
Pop-Tarts are ravioli. Man, Pop-Tarts. Haven't had those in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they don't let me keep gooping myself after I'm fully gooped. Damn shame. Oh, I can.
Yeah, Brandon, I'm gonna-
Hey, K-Dog, how's it going?
Hot dogs are a taco.
Hot dogs are a taco.
Oh, God.
That works.
This is going to get so bad so quickly.
All right.
Y'all got
Get us
some
outta
med
here.
packs. Hit people up.
Let's get out of the fog before we do that.
Good point. Burgers are a sandwich.
Yeah.
A yummy, delightful sandwich.
I could get behind burgers being a sandwich.
Was there anything else down here? You
What?
said there were things that you could pick up. Oh, hi,
oh,
Oreo.
sorry.
Please don't-
Sorry. Let's get up top.
What was the one
Hold
we
on,
came
I'll pick up this tool refill kit while I'm here.
we came up with like pizza is
Okay.
a key or like pizza is a quiche until you slice it and then it
ye-
becomes a toast or something?
I think.
Because it's
No, didn't we say pizza was?
because like
Here's ammo.
Here, wait, I'm putting this down for a second. Gotta fix that key binding of my thing.
there's
I think
something
you're
we
fine
figured
in
out
that
that
area.
changed states when you slice it. Because
I see that.
I remember one of them was a quiche, and that would be a pizza. As a whole pie would be a quiche. But when you
Yeah.
slice it,
What makes a wait. I can't think of what separates the quiche from the toast. I guess it has the wall, right?
right,
That's a full wall.
and
of,
then the toast,
starch.
like you have eliminated most of the wall, which makes it more toast than quiche.
I just like
Yes.
I just like that if you're looking at something with a carbohydrate on 4 sides of the 6-sided cube, it is a sushi.
Yeah, but I guess, yeah. But then, if you have a burrito, but
Right?
it's not sealed on either end, it's a sushi.
I feel like you can't base it on how it is transformed after it is prepared.
Well,
but burritos can be prepared either that the caps are sealed, or
Can
they
they?
could be unsealed.
or is that a taquito?
Well, I feel like that's either a burrito or a
Guess more of
taquito.
I guess that's more of a taquito.
I love how these
But then,
discussions
then
come
it
out of
goes.
nowhere.
Then it's a calzone, right?
Calzones are pierogies, or pierogies are calzones. I would say that pierogies are calzones.
But what's an empanada?
Empanada? I don't know.
That I believe is a ravioli.
Tortellini.
Yeah, tortelloni.
I'm looking up.
Okay, so
We never
I have-
answered the tortelloni question.
I'm googling
It's-
right
yeah,
now.
that was a mystery for the ages. We ain't solving that tonight.
I have a 2-use health kit, and Brandon has a 2-use health kit.
Yes, I have a cheese. I forgot.
So I'm gonna give one to me and Shelby, and Brandon's gonna
Alright.
give one to him and Clayton.
And I will take both of these.
Tortelloni are stuffed pasta with a similar shape as tortellini, but they're larger and with the extremities closed differently.
Huh. Okay.
So it's kind of like tortellini or tortelloni.
uh-huh. Yeah.
The tortellini.
It's a
is the
Gigantamax
miniature version
tortellini.
Of the tortelloni.
Tortellini evolves into tortelloni.
Which I gotta tell you is the opposite of what I was expecting because
It's
they
like
seemed
the-
very tiny tonight. And I was like, oh,
It's
maybe
like
these are tiny.
The raviolo thing.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, raviolo is like one big one.
Raviolo is? Is that what you said?
Yeah, it's like one.
Man,
large
I
one.
don't think I've ever
God, I
seen
want
one of those.
fried ravioli right
I've
now.
seen like jumbo shells. Those are always frightening.
Oh,
Y'all
yeah.
making me hungry.
I don't know
I
if jumbo
know.
shells even have like a separate name.
Right,
or if
they're just
called.
They're shells, but bigger. You
like
know,
all the other
'cause
pastas
America.
have
Hector
a
Shaft
large
has.
and a small version of their name.
Uh-huh.
And then
Red
Big
Tonto
show.
says, wait. I need to counsel on this one. What the fuck are pizza rolls? Pizza rolls are a calzone.
Or would they be
yes.
a
Yeah.
mini
Would they
ravioli?
be a ravioli?
Yeah, they're a mini ravioli.
Oh,
Because they are.
is a calzone a ravioli then?
I think.
um,
Well, that's the thing. It's like when do you go from calzone to ravioli?
I need to look at the chart. There's a chart.
Yeah.
So I tend to think a ravioli is like stamped into its shape,
I
whereas
guess-
a calzone is
exactly.
folded into its shape.
Yes. So there's one side that's not pinched closed because it's a continuous side.
Yeah, like an omelet. Like the way you make it,
Yes.
like a proper folded omelet, is to take a thing and then fold it in half.
So a pizza roll, I don't know how they technically are prepared because I feel like it's rounded. It's like a tube, and then it's pinched closed.
Right.
Red Tonto says, note the pinched closings of a calzone and pierogi. This thing is lacking in pizza rolls.
Right. It doesn't have the pleated edge.
It's not how it's prepared. It's you got to look at all foods as a 6-sided cube, and however many sides of that 6-sided cube have a carbohydrate on it, that's what determines it. Not like how it's prepared, but rather how many sides have the carbohydrate.
So I'd
What,
say it's a ravioli.
What do you do for ice cream which has no carbohydrates? Is it
Well,
a soup?
it's ice cream in a cone, which makes it a toast.
In a bowl.
Not a crepe.
Oh, well, I don't know. Well, a bowl that's not any kind of sandwich at all.
Oh,
think a bowl
is
is
this
on
just
the-
is this
on
just
the
a
list.
sandwich like alignment?
Jesus
Yes.
Christ.
Oh,
But
okay.
I think there was one for the. I think there was one for bowl.
I would kind of
Like, I
call it
think
a
bowl was
soup
its own
almost.
category.
Oh, maybe it's like how there's a burrito bowl, but then it's
Exactly,
just a
that-
bowl with no
That's fine.
carbohydrate.
Mm.
I think it was just labeled.
Oh, okay.
as,
So
like,
yeah, ice cream
burrito
in a bowl is
or-
just a bowl.
or like a bread bowl. I think.
Oh,
was
yeah, all right,
what
I
it
gotcha.
was.
What's the difference between a steak and a roast?
The type of meat.
Yeah,
I guess.
that wouldn't
The
have
cut.
any. That wouldn't have any carbs on it
Yeah.
either, because that's just a food.
Yeah, this is not a sandwich
Right.
we're talking about here. We're talking about different cuts of
Unless,
meat.
unless you put it into a Wellington.
You can roast a steak, but you can't steak a roast.
Put it into a Wellington, and then it's a sushi.
Yeah, there you go.
I guess it was a burrito.
All right, are we
first,
moving
'cause
forward?
it's closed.
We pushing forward?
We never found the terminal. Of this
I'm standing on top of it.
right? Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, it's like in this wedge.
Got it. Sorry. I thought you knew that.
Nah,
I almost
saw
typed
you
in it and
sitting
I was
on
like, wait.
and I was
what?
always
It's the
on.
spherical memory thing from the Rundown 4.
I was on this side of the glass, so like I didn't see it.
It's a tracer
I
core.
just saw this weird casing. All right. Well, there's a log in here. Let me see if it's something important.
You said it might be a perpetual alarm.
It might. It doesn't say it on the map, but there's a log.
I got a
in here
hunch about
first,
this one.
which might be a reading thing, if we want to. TSA. Let me see if it has an audio file first. Oh, no, it doesn't, but it's definitely shorter.
All right.
Yeah.
Coming down. Nope. Need to stand up. I just got a little bit of hit. That's okay. Okay, there are 2 available logs in this terminal. Where's the typing?
Oh, does it not show the log that I typed up?
It's aftershocks from Meridia quake exhibit unusual pattern. World News Agency 4/2749. Quotation forthcoming. The disturbing truth behind the Meridia quakes. That's from Buzzwords on 4/31/49. You don't have to look far to find a conspiracy theory these days. It's natural for us to paranormalize, we're copyrighting that word, so don't even think about it, every unexplainable mystery. However, some things do just seem a little too odd, even for the skeptical mind. Take, for example, the Meridia earthquake. Look at the image below. It's a chart of the time, strength, and frequency of the aftershocks. Notice anything unusual in those numbers? How about if we told you those numbers just happened to match the GPS coordinates for Chi? Coincidence? It just says Chi, like CHI, and then ... like
Chicago?
someone, like they stopped the article.
It's either Chicago or China.
Next quote. Coincidence or
Why not
contrived?
Chicago?
Merida aftershocks leave seismologists
Yeah.
guessing. Weird. The Watchdog. That's
Jeez.
from 5/2/49. Next one. It's all in the numbers. Our Earth magazine on 5/15/49. Quotation forthcoming. End of file. Is there another one?
Nah, I didn't know the
No, it's just rooting me.
root.
Root, scoot,
So-
boogie.
I found the chart. It's called the Cube Rule of Food
Okay.
for identifying dishes based on starch locations.
Oh, starch location.
Starch on just the bottom is a toast. Starch on the bottom and the top is a sandwich. Starch on 3 sides is a taco. Starch on 4 sides is a sushi. Starch on 5 sides is a soup/salad with a bread bowl. And starch on every side is a calzone.
Okay. I feel like they could expand on the preparation of the food
Right.
to define the difference between a ravioli and a calzone.
I would say that a ravioli is a calzone.
Yeah.
It-
that only takes into account if you are not accounting for the preparation.
Exactly.
I
Because a
don't think
calzone-
that this. I don't think this is
Calzone-
accounting for any type of preparation. It's just simple, 6 sides. How many
Exactly.
sides have starches? Classifications.
Because three of the sides of a calzone are continuous, like singular side,
Yeah.
while
Right.
the rest is all put together. So, technically, you could go deeper into it. I feel like it's a ravioli is a subclass of calzone.
Yeah, I feel like these are like the top
Thank you.
top of the categories,
These
and then in each of those
these are high
categories you
level.
could do subclasses.
Yeah, have a subclass.
Yeah.
Like for example, for taco, you could say
Taco.
you could also do like hot dog buns
Mhm.
or yeah, buns.
Yeah, because I was thinking of like jelly-filled donuts, because that falls under.
That would be a calzone.
It falls under a calzone, but that is not even close to the way that.
Although, if you think about it, one of the whole could be considered as not a side covered in a starch. So it could
that
also
turns
be
into
a
bread bowl.
soup salad in a bread bowl.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but like, kolaches are cooked in such a way that hole seals upon cooking.
Yeah.
So that is literally sealed on every single
Sometimes
side.
certain
Well, then,
kolaches do
yeah.
and certain ones don't.
That's true. Yeah, you're right.
And then what happens when you get to like a bun?
Yeah, and then you've
Okay.
got danishes, which are bread bowls. Not
Yeah,
always.
that'd be a bread bowl.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do it. Let's help.
Red
help
Tacho's
Josh
getting
improve.
into like biology level.
I want to create a poster of the CB breakdown of starch.
Uh-huh.
Air. All right. Prepare for a possible endless alarm. I'm
Oh wait, no,
also
wait, stop, Brandon, don't do it.
Okay.
Shelby has to pee.
Overload.
No, should we go get baby?
No, because baby's where we have to go.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Baby's on the way.
I
Baby's
just
on
wanted
the
to make
way.
sure we didn't need to grab baby before.
I will pick up baby as we pass.
Okay. Tonto, we have to know.
Red Tonto says Ro has sugar composing parts of
Bro, as in like
corian.
The Korean.
fish eggs?
Yeah, like salmon roe.
Corian? I have never heard of that word in my entire life. Has sugar composing parts of corian. So what is it? A roe? Like a fish egg? Because I feel like that there's no starch involved in a singular fish
calzone.
egg.
But what he's saying is that in the egg there's saccharin, which is sugar, which can be made into starches.
I would say that is you're thinking too complex for a simplistic system.
Right. All I know is
Because
that the
a
mitochondria
fish egg,
is the powerhouse of the cell.
I would say that the fish egg itself is the ingredient, and it is technically not a starch. So,
But it's a calzone.
Right.
I mean, if we want to get complex
It's
with
a
it, we can get
gumball.
complex with it. But the cube rule of food is meant
Oh,
to keep
God.
things simple.
I hate
easy.
that you called that a gumball. Holy Jesus.
Fully sugar casing. Gumball.
Hate every bit of that. Oh,
It's a side
Did I-
tree. It's a side tree on this.
Did I call it a gumball?
No,
No, I didn't.
Brandon did.
Oh.
Which is a problem because I love fish eggs, but I hate roe.
I do
Once
too.
it gets to the size,
But I hate gumballs.
yeah. Once it gets to the point of
Yeah,
roe
when-
size, like salmon roe, I can't.
when it's boba tea. Son.
Yeah, that's the thing. I
Oh, don't
can't.
ruin boba.
I don't like boba.
I've
love
never
boba.
had fish eggs that big. I've only had like the sushi fish eggs.
I had a friend
I-
order a salmon roe sushi, and it was difficult to
It's
watch her eat
It's
it.
too much. I think that's one of the things I won't eat.
Tonto says I'm not a fan of ikura, but I love tobiko. I don't know what those are by name. What are those?
Tobiko is the super small fish eggs.
Oh, those are the ones that I like.
That's those are the ones that you normally see as
Is
like a
ikura
garnish.
the bigger one?
I don't know.
Difference in taste.
I've never seen that one.
Ikura is salmon roe. Right. Okay. Tobiko is flying fish roe.
Okay.
Got it. Yep.
Got it.
Then I am on board with you, Tonto.
Same.
Is the little orange ones on sushi the flying fish one?
Yes. The little like salt,
Little
like
orange guys?
grain of salt sized ones.
Those little orange guys?
Yeah. The ones that get stuck in your teeth and you find them.
Oh,
45 minutes
gross.
later.
God damn it.
Yeah, you find 'em and then you pop 'em.
Ah. Stop it. Oh,
That's my favorite part.
Oh, it's
I
so
love
good.
that.
It's like chewing on
God,
like
I hate them, and y'all are making it even worse.
it's like chewing on like minty gum that has the flavor crystals in it, and then you find a flavor
It's like-
crystal super late in chewing the gum, and you're like, "Ooh, that's nice."
Yeah.
It's like if you get some tapioca boba and then you
Fish is
find
born.
like a tapioca up in your cheek later in the day, and you're like, ooh, chomp.
Nice little surprise for
That
me.
doesn't happen, Logan. That
I'm gonna
doesn't happen.
I'm gonna tell you the worst thing that a family member does
happen.
on a regular basis. I assume she still does this. When she
Not
goes,
me.
no, not you. This is an older family member. When she goes to bed, she grabs a handful of chocolate morsels, like the small semi-sweet morsels that you cook with, and puts them in her cheeks so that she goes to sleep and wakes up a little while later with melted chocolate, and she just goes, "Oh, that's tasty."
Gross.
Dude, one time I fell
That
asleep with a
seems
hard
dangerous.
candy in my cheek, and it swelled up the whole inside of my mouth.
Ooh, that's
But yeah,
bad.
it's gonna eat away on the inside of your. cheek.
Yeah. You get that chemical film on the inside of your cheek.
Yeah,
You have to
because
tell me who that is later, Clay.
It's gonna
I'm curious.
just deteriorate.
Are you
Tonto
guys
said,
ready to do this?
I made orange
I
cream
am.
soda using Tobico.
My
That
stream has
sounds.
been staring at a monitor for the past 10 minutes.
Well, we're talking
Do
about
it.
foods and sushi.
Oh yeah, for sure, Quentin.
Punch it. Let's do it.
It's going.
Are we guns hot or
Okay.
something?
That's
So we don't need this anymore then.
well,
I mean,
bring
yeah,
it with
bring
us.
it.
All right, no alarm. We're just
Oh.
good to go.
Hey, there's ammo and tool refills.
Oh,
Anyone
yeah.
pick up out here.
I'll pick up the ammo. And then I'll
Also,
grab
Quentin
a
asked
trip
earlier
line.
if we picked up some health kits
Yeah,
in this other room.
I already did it and dispersed them all to y'all. When he said that, I was like, "Ooh, let me go on a little adventure."
Oh, you did. I'm just now noticing I'm not at 40. I'm at 60.
Yeah, you were jumping. You were very hard to nail down.
Oh, sorry. You should have told me to calm down.
No, you guys were talking. I wasn't interrupt. Just let y'all do your
Shelby,
thing.
stop running. I can't keep up.
Kind of said the big fish eggs are like the Mentos liquid ice.
Oh, boy.
Fucking gross, guys.
There's a Gushers candy.
Mentos liquid ice?
Yeah.
That's
I've
the
never heard
problem.
of
My
Mentos
I
mouth
like
is
all
not
of those
happy right
things.
now.
We have to go this way.
I like
I
all
like a
those
little
foods.
thing I can pop.
Uh-huh.
I think it's just the brininess
Yeah.
with that texture just makes it feel super rough.
I'm checking this room for stuff since we had to run through it earlier
yeah.
without.
I'm just following Shelby
Logan,
because
your
I don't know where the
pants are
fuck to
dirty.
It's fine.
I think it was just
Oh,
glow
mine?
sticks and stuff. 'Cause
Yeah.
I think I checked when I
Well,
came back.
what do you
to the
want, man?
computer.
I'm running around in this mine or science lab or alternate universe.
Your Tobico should not be briny.
This is our baby. We will have to hold out at this Iron Man door. It's another scan.
You know, Zone. It's a normal stream from Carpe Boredom. What do you
Yeah.
expect? I mean, of course they're going to get into all of that. So it's like a yearly thing that we have to do at some point.
Ooh, watch out! Don't go
What?
in
Talk
that
about
room.
fish eggs?
Talk about gross foods.
No,
About
talk about
what makes the sandwich a
sandwich.
sandwich.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, this went real deep. I'm surprised I didn't get lost down here when I
He's
accidentally walked in here.
Oh, it goes even deeper.
Hey, what the fuck?
I found more stairs.
You guys, stop running.
I'll go see you on the E levels. No, there's no.
He's just trying to not lose us because he doesn't want to get lost.
I can't run either. To be fair, it's another tool
Wow, it's the
refill.
glow sticks.
There's a artifact here.
Man, it's fucking complicated down here.
Yeah, can't
like
wait to do a
to
bunch
turn
of
around a corner
scans
and-
in this room.
No, really?
Yep.
We're going to be here till 2 in the morning.
I don't know where the.
I don't even know where y'all went. I'm so lost in this room.
Well, I think it's literally.
Well, me and Logan are together, so no clue where we are.
Perfect.
I was following Shelby, but her name gets smaller and smaller and smaller, and there's Brandon.
How's it going?
I'll follow him.
There's. We gotta go back up. I think it's the problem. I think we're under the door.
Oh, why don't we just burrow through to the other side? Burrow through to the other side.
Sadly, unlike Deep Rock, we don't have drill hands in this game.
Mr.
Why aren't we
Driller
playing
and Drill
Deep Rock?
Hands.
Dude, they added so much to Deep Rock.
Oh, yeah?
It's ridiculous. There's a whole enemy mining company now in the game.
I haven't played Deep Rock since the last time I played with you.
So, Tonto says a food in which a shell composed of a sugar surrounds its succulent inside. Can you name it?
Gumball.
M&M?
I can't. That's a brand name. No,
I'm
That's a
plant.
flower.
Gonna say
I have no
This
idea.
is up.
sweet
Back
potato.
Up top.
Spaghetti and meatballs.
A spaghetti. We came out the other side.
Yeah. I was trying to tell you because I just did that.
I was hoping that it was gonna be the.
Well,
Iron
I
Man
lost them
side.
again.
Wait, what's a
I'm back
potato?
It's a spud.
Tuber.
Because a potato is just a starch on the outside, but also starch all the way through.
A potato's a tuber.
So it'd be a calzone.
But it's also full of the thing that makes it a calzone.
Right, but are all 6 sides a starch?
It is, yes, but it's also
Then
full
it's a
of a
calzone.
starch,
Okay, I see.
which
the
makes it a
door.
bread roll.
How do I
The,
get there?
the insides of the cube rule of food is not discussed.
It's a tuber.
Is it a VTuber?
It's a VTuber.
I hope mine's a red panda.
Hold on, I got a locker here.
Locker here. I see the door. It's right there.
This is...
How do I get to it?
Ammo pack. I'll grab
I
it.
think we are going to be here till 2 a.m., but not for the reasons Clayton thinks.
Because we can't find our way to the fucking door. Oh, wait. I see the door.
Oh,
Here.
Quentin makes
I
an
made it.
excellent point.
No, see, you can't
Rounded
look at
edges,
it like
so there's only
you
one
can't look
side.
at it like rounded
Well,
parts.
a sushi is just technically one
You can-
infinite
you can
size
fit it.
if you go
You can
like
fit
that.
it into a cube and look at it from 6 sides, even though it's rounded.
But how do you
Over here, Logan.
how do you define those sides?
You
Wait.
put it in a cube and look at it from each side.
Oh, Logan, when you show up. Oh, Logan, come back here and pick up this med pack.
Potato skin is composed of polysaccharides and glucose. Is that not also?
But I feel like
Are
if
we-
it's a grown object, it doesn't count because it's not.
You guys,
man-made.
you're overcomplicating the cube rule of food. It's
Right.
just supposed to be
That's
a simple
the
little
point.
guy.
All right, this is a class 6 alarm.
We are fucked.
6
There's
out
no
of
way to
5.
funnel.
An S scan, a big circle, 2 team scans, another big circle, and then a S scan.
Right. Rules are meant to be broken, like this
I don't know
game.
Yeah,
what
how come I
S-scan
get
is.
yelled at? How come I get yelled at when I break the rules? Logan, you're not supposed to drive under the influence.
But for real,
Logan, no
Rules are
man
meant to
was
be
innocent.
broken.
but for real, don't do that. That's a bad idea.
Depends what you're being influenced by.
Right.
Rock and roll. Go
I'm
for
watching
it.
too much TikTok. I'm being influenced. You should not drive.
I watched too much Logan Paul.
Oh yeah.
Yep, definitely don't drive.
Straight to jail.
Oh, starch is
Remove
alpha
that man's
glucose.
license.
Cellulose is beta glucose. You smart, Red Tonto. You smart.
Too smart.
Not me. I'm alpha.
Are you a
I'm,
potato?
I'm sigma glucose.
Are you potato?
Are you just trying to gaslight me on potatoes?
Are you
My
trying to lead
potatoes
us
are sigma
away?
glucose.
I
There we
don't.
go.
What are
Should cover
we?
both sides.
Okay.
I don't know.
So we have a class 6 scan.
I don't.
Classics.
There's like no way. There's no doors.
No, there's not. They're both secured doors. We're gonna most likely get that tadpole room activated as well, just so you're aware.
Fun.
So I don't know how far out you guys think that they should put their turrets either. I also don't know how far out our scans are gonna go.
Well, we just got a checkpoint, even though we spent 30 minutes talking about sandwiches.
Well, the
I would put
checkpoint
your
was-
turrets. I would not put your turrets up here if I were you
The
guys.
checkpoint was before the airlock thing, so we will have to clear 2 rooms if we die.
Yeah, I would put them down here. There's
And then
2 ways up this way.
Repeat the whole conversation again, of course.
There's this one, and then this one. Yeah, I would maybe put the other one on the other side.
Yeah, those aren't hitting anything at all.
Oh, what, these turrets?
Yeah.
No, just blasting a glass door. Yeah, so we do this door,
Right here?
and then my guess is
Guess
we're
so,
being
yeah.
transported and doing something in here, in the other world, and then
Oh,
extracting.
that whole thing. I keep forgetting about that.
I'm
And-
assuming because it's the matter wave projector, so.
Yeah.
Lun, will you move? So I can give you your turret ammo.
Bullet cartridge surrounds on 5
Nope.
sides.
Still not letting me do it. I
Bullet
don't know why.
cartridge is
I
a bread
Bullet
think-
bowl.
cartridges is a bread bowl.
I think it's full.
Or a salad. It
Oh,
depends on
okay.
how you want to, how healthy it is.
Now an arrow.
Oh,
I
let
hear
me
it
use
goes
my
right through you,
explosive
though.
trip mine somewhere. Don't have any fucking clue where.
And a grenade is a kolache.
It cooks
Grenade is a
clothes,
calzone.
Right, that's right.
depending on how long you cook it.
Yeah.
All right, y'all ready?
Yes.
The inside of my grenade's really spicy.
And a claymore is a toast.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
I'm doing
So
it.
is a landmine.
With the delicious red bar right up top.
How many did you say? 6, Brandon?
Yeah, it's gonna be 6.
Oh, there they are.
Coming.
Okay, we're
Good
going on a field
God.
trip apparently.
It's an S scan, whatever this fucking thing is.
It's just pronounced scan.
This is scan.
Actually, I think it technically says scan S.
Oh, okay.
Scan hyphen S on the chart. Which I think just means it takes so long.
Uh-huh.
There's my mine.
Oh, hello. I was scanning.
All right, that one's done.
Alright. This one should be a big scan. I've already forgotten the order. Big circle.
What is the relevance of a big scan?
It's just, it doesn't need everyone.
Okay, got
It
it.
just goes faster.
Gotcha.
It's
like
already
a team
done.
Scan. Yeah.
Where-
I think then we
Oh!
have,
Oh shit.
we
Ah,
have 2 team scans next, and then an S scan to finish it off. Then a big scan, then an S scan to finish it off. So this one will require everyone, I believe.
I'm coming behind you guys, but I'm chasing a guy.
Oh my god. And I shot like right over your thigh.
Okay.
Reload.
I hear one left. Okay.
You heard one left. Okay, this is another team scan.
Sorry, I just shot someone.
Yeah, but they're having a good time. Wow, that was kind of pitiful. Kaboom! Ah!
Ouchie,
down.
ouchie, ooh, ooh, ooh.
Got hit by
Fine.
something? Okay.
Behind.
This one should be just a regular big scan. My fucking god, where are we going?
They're coming behind you guys. Now I'm coming. Don't hit me.
Alright, and then this
I'm
should
coming,
be
do hit
the
me.
last. This will be an S scan.
Did we just go in a big circle?
Yep.
Come on up. Come on up.
I mean, I'm fine with that. It makes it easier finding the door.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm on my tail.
I hit F to throw a flare. That's cool.
Reloading.
I think I fired like 4 shots this entire time because it's just been pinging dudes.
Uh-huh.
That's fine. That makes it a lot easier to see in the dark. Oh my god.
That's
They
a-
are
We're done
coming
now,
in.
so
I'm
we can
backing up a
go
little
at
bit.
the-
I'm fucking backing up.
I'm going
Yeah,
up the
I'm backing up too.
staircase. That should be the last wave. I think they just spawned as we.
Let the turrets get themselves some fun first.
Oop, that guy didn't even get pinged somehow. He's a ping
Reloading.
dodger.
One guy down there.
I'll hit him at some point.
I think I liked it better when you only fired 4 rounds.
Heavy assault rifle? Terrible when you don't hit down sights.
Oh yeah,
Go
hip,
get your
hip fire heavy, you're
turret.
not hitting nothing.
I saw a
I'm
TikTok
hitting
of a
the
guy.
concrete.
The way the cadence of the way you said that, Brandon, reminded me of a TikTok of a guy who was in a public bathroom and there was a baby changing station, and he goes, baby changing station, and then he covers the C in changing, and he says baby hanging station. and then the camera pulls back, and there's like 5 dudes, and then they all start clapping and cheering.
Alright. I'm gonna grab the baby.
Tonto says grenades go from 6 sides to 0 sides. Your knuckles are flanked by the metacarpals and proximal phalanges.
Goes from a ravioli to a soup.
Right. As with everything around it. A human being is a ravioli, and that goes to a soup for sure.
Uh-huh.
Hope there's no bad guys on the side of this.
Especially because I got my flashlight on. Knuckle calzo.
Or you can count a human as a gumball.
There wasn't.
Alright.
Another standoff area?
Yeah, we're gonna... Well, it's gonna teleport us, I think.
Good God.
It'll be a timed
I got
survival.
seafoam grenade. I
Let me see
got
if there's any notes on this part.
medipack. I got glue stick.
Wow, stick. Okay, I'm not gonna read that line out loud. Contains a lot of resources. After teleporting back, endless alarm is not triggered. I don't know why it tells me that part, because that's what it said for the other part, which is why I thought it was going to be an endless
I'm
alarm.
extremely curious as to why you wouldn't
Why
read some...
include that? Oh, because you'll see.
Okay.
And then
Oh, I thought it was the N-word.
no,
I was like, what does it say?
it's just it's a spoiler
Gotcha.
of what's on the other side.
Hmm.
And then it
That
says
makes me
industry
nervous.
Evacuation to Zone 84, which is where we came in, which is a straight, well, I'd say a straight path, but there's like a fucking maze to get downstairs all the way around and then back upstairs.
Thank you.
Pizzone 84.
Zone 84.
Now, what's a pizzone?
What is
They
it?
have these cannibals and their endless lust for ravioli.
What makes a pizzone different from a calzone?
Branding.
I don't know what a pizzone is.
It's a Pizza Hut calzone.
Yeah,
Oh,
the artifact.
because I know this the only difference between a.
It's
And
the same-
now this might be this. Actually, this is me assuming right now. I'm about to assume something.
All right.
But
here
the
we go.
difference between a stromboli and a calzone is that a stromboli has pizza sauce in it, where a calzone does not.
Well, you should pick up this med pack just in case we need it. I don't know what point.
Is there another medipack?
Logan. Here you go. Oh, that you
Bullets.
almost
I
used it
need
on
those.
myself.
I thought you were about to chastise him, like, oh, Logan.
Oh, Logan.
Let
you
me school you
simple-minded
about
Neanderthal.
strombolis.
Me like stromboli.
Man,
me
I haven't
like
had stromboli in a long
calzone.
time.
Where's
So is that correct? Is the difference between a stromboli and a calzone is one is pizza sauce?
I think
I don't-
strombolis are rolled,
I think so.
like rolled within themselves, like a Tootsie Roll
But I'm
kind of
thinking
thing.
of a pinwheel, but I think a pinwheel is specifically one that's cut thinner.
Yeah. Huh. I don't know. Tonto says the Pizzone's honestly one of their best products.
Dude, I have not had Pizza Hut in probably 15 years.
Oh,
All right.
I can't wait till you try the Pizza Hut or the pizza place near us.
I'm good if y'all are.
Sure.
I don't know if
Do
you.
it.
I don't know what's gonna happen if you're holding the fog turbine and bring it to
What's
another
going to happen
world.
is we're not going to have to worry about fog.
What's gonna happen is
True.
Logan's gonna be moving so slow, the floaters are gonna pick him off.
You're gonna jam the fucking thing with a bunch of sand.
Get the fog out of here.
Is this the thing? Okay, I'm putting it in. I guess it's gonna be story. These things are so cool. No story still.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just-
we've got story. It was just have
reading
read,
story.
not audio.
Yeah. No audio.
All right.
Lovely.
Cthulhu.
Cthulhu. Oh, this place looks a little different than last time we saw.
Well. Look who's going to be free of all fog.
What did it say? Input. Oh, where's the computer?
Syntax to
here it
download
is.
genome.
Let me check the logs first. Just don't mind if we spend a little extra time while I check the logs.
Genome database. Wow.
Genome database?
Yeah. Is this the beginning of the genome soldiers in Metal Gear?
Alright, I'm hitting it.
Hitting what?
It. I put the
Oh.
thing it was talking about. The genome. The GNOME database.
Yeah.
We're bringing Gnome Chomsky along. You brought him from the beginning, right, Logan? You've been holding him?
From
Logan.
A1?
Yeah.
I'll be right back. Hang on.
Hey, guys, can we quickly reboot A1, B1, C1?
GNOME, my favorite desktop UI for Linux.
And my favorite
Who are we missing?
Shockwave game.
Oh,
Clay.
sorry. I was walking
And
around.
my favorite Shockwave game,
This is cool.
Ah,
Gnome Bowling.
Okay.
You see the moon.
oh,
It's weird seeing
That
outside.
big
What
noise.
is that?
Look at him. He's beautiful.
I don't see nothing.
What
Come over
the
here.
fuck, dude?
Come to the ledge.
I don't see Brandon. Oh,
It's
mean,
called
Is-
the Kraken.
That's a thing? I thought that was a rock.
I just see like a spire climbing to the sky.
oh no,
there
it's
we
opening.
go.
Oh.
It's opening.
I don't like it.
This is what I think of the Reapers
I'm
from
going
Mass
underside
Effect.
under
It's
something.
shooting out missiles.
I want to go
Oh, fuck.
underneath something.
And tiny dudes. Tiny dudes everywhere. There's not a lot of places to run around.
Yeah. Well, hey,
What
that's
the
a big
fuck,
drop.
dude?
Okay.
Yep. I don't know if that's a survivable one.
Probably not. I'm gonna say probably not.
The music's okay.
Oh, we got a ramp here.
Well, that was it, huh? Easy.
That was it. Oh.
Well, yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I feel like something wasn't correct.
Maybe you say one thing else another. Do we know what we were before? We can read files, hear words about it. Is that us? Or someone that died with their memory? I started dreaming again. Things that the warden doesn't want me to see. Memories. At least, I think they're my memories. Or someone put them there. Maybe I put them there to remind myself. I am someone else. I'm with people like me. We are good. I am one of them. I shave. There's laughter. Then choking, sinking. It's water. I'm drowning. Deeper into the abyss, and then alone. In the black. There are monsters. I thought, what if the warden is not the enemy? You've lost your minds. Madness. What do you mean, Schaefer? What if telling me we need to have patience and work together is the warden telling me those things? Is my program to break my program? Is yours to follow the program? What if the warden is a prisoner? With memories? And wait, what is out? Outside? What if there is nothing outside? And this is everything. Have I said this before? Do you remember? Have I always been here saying this? Did I die here? Do we really die or wake up in the nightmare again? What if you are the warden? Oh, no.
Oh, you guys found me out.
I have to go.
Gotta go.
Got a blast.
I guess it makes sense because on the thing, the line that I didn't read just says first contact with Kraken. So I guess it wasn't a full fight. It was just, okay, that's...
Now
Why
we're
does
gonna.
it still say to download it? I guess we're going extraction though.
Yeah, we're just gonna leave.
Clay, you with me?
I'm following someone.
Okay.
I feel like I'm not running
Logan's
very
gone
fast.
rogue, so
I'm just gonna check this terminal real quick to make sure there wasn't something I gotta click.
I'm down.
Cool.
fuck.
There was a terminal in here, wasn't there?
No.
Okay, let's just leave.
Okay, I agree.
The extraction point's on the screen. Let's leave. I'll get the biotracker out.
Someone else, please lead. No, it's not me.
Go on,
Question
Clayton.
is, do we have to get Logan up or not?
Well, we can get him.
Are you
He's
by the
on
extraction point? Oh.
I'm pretty near the extraction point.
Oh, okay. Then we're good.
Is one? Oh, hello. I'm like, I'm only seeing this one guy.
Yeah, I killed most of them except for one shooty and one not shooting.
Actually, you blew off the head of one of them. He
Yeah.
was running around with that head.
Pretty
Yep,
motivated.
that was it. Imagine dying to 2 guys.
Yeah.
Just leave him behind. It is interesting though. He didn't say prisoners working together for the ward. He said patients
Oh, fuck.
working together for the ward.
Where is it? Oh.
I lost Brandon. Okay.
I was
he
getting
was just-
Logan up.
Oh, I thought Logan was closer to the extraction point. I totally didn't see him. I was very confused.
Did we not go through here?
We went through a different door. It's same place though.
I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this correctly, but Tonto says this game is wuxia. It's got Qi and Jiangxi.
It's pronounced Wuxia.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Hey.
I accidentally left my fog turbine in the other dimension.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
we gotta
Oh.
go back.
Oh.
Litter bug.
Oh, that was quick.
Imagine that's the thing that like glitched out of the final fight. It's because we brought a fucking fog turbine.
Right. It messes up. It creates a time paradox. Something that
Granted,
doesn't exist yet. Wuxia. Yeah.
Wuxia.
I got a new backpack.
I
Didn't
got
know that was a
Ooh,
thing you
same.
could customize.
Kovac Pro Car Elite Top.
This backpack, is it the massive backpack that I got, Logan?
I got the KDS Compact Survivalist.
Yes, that's what I got as well. It's fucking huge. Oh, it's not as big.
I
when you
want
pull it
better
out.
pants.
I want the hood.
So are we gonna wait for
Yeah. Oh, this is the top that you guys already have. Oh wait, no, this is slightly
So,
different.
Give me a second. Let me pull up the Steam page.
so they're coming out with more stuff because they announced
Yes, they
Rundown
announced
6.5.
3 more. Okay, let me see. Even though their thing's wrong on here, right? Oh no, okay, here it is.
Tonto said I saw another streamer
Uh,
with access to shorts. I'm wondering if their flip flops are also available. I would love to run through this world in socks and flip flops.
What if you could run
April-
through with like sandals and high top socks?
Yeah, there you go.
April 13th, 3 expeditions, and then it says BX, CX, and DX.
Oh.
Oh, because they're the extended. Are being added. New voice logs are being added, and new dangers.
New dangers? Is that what you said?
Yep.
That is
So they're not adding like an E level.
No, I don't think
that
so.
is hauntingly vague. New dangers.
So a new enemy type, maybe, or maybe we actually get to like interact with the Kraken
Oh.
besides it firing missiles at us.
Yeah.
What does Logan and Clayton look like pilots while Shelby and Brandon look like they work
Like
the
the
flight deck?
Yep.
Not in these
Good.
shorts, I'm no pilot.
Even in my formal shorts, I feel a fool.
I might see if I can LFG some of these other levels because I want to see what they look like.
Oh yeah, and plus you get more items.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, hopefully some better pants.
My next item's a mask. It looks like.
I can't wait to get a mount.
New dangers, social interactions.
that's a pass for me.
Right.
Oh, did I get other new stuff?
Well, maybe I did. I still got the
Oh,
exclamation
I got a
mark.
new palette. I got destination.
Oh, I did
So
get
did
something
I.
else.
Oh my
I
god, and
think-
it's black and red.
Is it?
Oh,
red?
it looked blue and red to
Oh,
me.
let's see.
It's kind of charcoal and red.
like it.
Destination. Oh yeah, it's nice.
We all might have gotten destination for finishing all the ones.
Yeah, I think the ones from the priority expeditions were set items.
Ah, okay.
And then you get a bonus thing on top of it for the doing so many regular missions and whatnot.
For the 6
not-
other levels.
Not many people streaming GTFO at 12:30 at night.
Weird.
Like looking for someone to raid, and we are like a quarter of the people streaming it right now.
Collectively, the 4 of us.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess I'll do the outro. That's going to do it for us here at Carpe Boredom. So thank you very much to anyone and everyone for watching. Whether you are studying, working, sleeping, or lurking, we appreciate you having us on in the background. Special thanks to those in the chat for keeping us company. We appreciate your time. To any new viewers, welcome. And if you'd like to see the follows free, just like your monthly complimentary Prime Gaming subscription. And speaking of subscriptions, we got us 2 YouTube channels you can subscribe to. One that used to be for our edited gameplay videos that went up every Monday at 10 a.m. Eastern. The other one for the re-upload of our nightly broadcast 24 hours after it ends. We also have a Snapchat and an Instagram for more behind-the-scenes content. For more behind-the-scenes content. As well as a Discord where you can meet up and hang out with other board members of our community. And a Facebook in case you want to tell your grandma about us. I know it's not to keep track of, so I'll make it easy for you. Follow us on Twitter. You can get our daily and weekly updates. And hit the website. Carpeboredom.com for our platform channel links. And while you're there, check out the store and pick up the softest shirt we've ever sold. Tomorrow night is Thursday, so what we doing?
Me and Logan and some Pokemon Legends Arceus.
Right.
And churlish.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you all for following. We appreciate you stopping by and
Just sound after sound.
yeah,
after
it
sound.
never ends. I've done this to myself. But yeah, so that'll be tomorrow night. Shelby and Logan playing some Pokemon Legends Arceus, if you mind, or even if you
We're
don't.
gonna catch every Pokemon ever.
Thank you, Brandon, for joining over from his channel at Flim
He's doing
_Flame.
his own outro. He's muted.
Well, I will thank him when he gets back. But his channel is Flim _Flame. You see it on there on the screen on the left. But other than that, we will see you back here tomorrow night at 9:30 Eastern as we play some more video games. Have a good night. Bye.
Good night.
Night.